And the Oscar goes to...
We're here to fuck shit up.
Well, I'm no Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
You can't have my cornbread, that's for damn sure.
Mid.
You think darkness is your ally? I was born in it. I got family.
And now for our feature presentation.
What's up, you country hash brown eating bitches? Two Cinnamon with Love is back.
Country hash brown eating bitch. That's the first time I ever heard that.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing wrong with that. I think that's the first time I heard that phrasing.
Yeah, never heard that in my life.
What's wrong with eating hash browns?
None
And country
nothing
fries.
Nothing wrong with that. What's going on, you sock wearing pieces of goddamn hash brown eating motherfuckers?
Okay, let's run this back.
We got a new episode of Two Cinnamon with Love here. What's going on, people? Hey, don't worry about that, because I'm sure you guys heard quite possibly the greatest intro in podcast eternity. Run it back.
Eternity?
Run it back.
Eternity.
Start over.
Well, let's take it from here.
Yeah.
What's going on, you country hash brown eating
Okay.
bitches? Now, I'm not saying we have quite possibly the greatest podcast intro of all time, but I think we might have quite possibly the greatest podcast intro of all time. Hit the sound effect. Keep all that shit in there.
Jamal
Alex.
struggling.
Keep all that in there. What's going on, people? Back with another episode. Hey, if you're liking the content that we're putting out, go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell so you can be notified when we drop some new content. Oh, and guess what? Oh, guess what?
What?
Guess what?
What?
Alec, guess what?
What?
No, I don't feel like it.
Okay, well, we got clips. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah, we do.
Hit the pow, pow, pow. We got clips. One more time.
Can you tell it's the second recording of the day?
Man, we got clips. Hey, if you like the short form content, you don't got time to sit here and listen and watch the whole episode, just go watch the clips and leave that bitch on your phone for like 5 minutes. Yep, leave it on your phone for like 5 minutes so we can rack up some views. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
But I'm here with Sir Alec. Hey, y'all. We got Jon Burgundy. Josh is here.
Hello.
And yes, this is the second recording of the day.
So a few brain cells might have been lost, but it's okay. We're
That's
still
all right.
Yeah,
surviving.
Jonathan made me lose some brain cells. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Watch last week's episode.
There you go.
We got a fun one today, though. As you guys know, and if you haven't, we'll update right now. We've been doing our summer movie draft, right? And we've been doing the follow up. There were some big releases that happened. There were some not big releases that happened, and we're gonna find out. I think we all know who is still winning. So we're gonna find out later on in the show. But before we get to that, we got Jon Burgundy. We're gonna talk about some news that's happening.
We are.
Looks like some movie has been casted, or the process has started.
Quite possibly.
We're going to talk about one movie that Jonathan has and the fallout of that. Sorry, buddy. But before we get into that, if you're new here, we like to kind of start with what we're watching lately. And so actually, I'll go. 4th of July, I watched a classic. It's becoming a little tradition of mine to watch The Sandlot. I love that movie, so I kind of watch it every... Oh,
I
nice.
say Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice, a true just July 4th film.
I would never do that.
And Independence Day is also quite literally
I would never do that.
4th of July movie.
But yeah, 4th of July, I kind of like to watch Sandlot.
Independence Day.
I've been watching Mad Men. I'm on season 4. Really,
Oh, wow.
really diving into
Yeah, I
that.
was going to say, yeah.
Pretty good show. I'm trying to finish that so then I can watch the last season of The Bear. I haven't watched that just yet. I've kind of taken a break on Cape Fear and Widow's Day. But I think that's mainly because I'm so into Mad Men that I don't want to like go watch these other shows and then not come back to Mad Men. So I'm just gonna try to finish those. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts on those. And then movie wise, real quick, I watched obviously Memories of a Murder. I added that one. Let me see. Where's my diary? Backrooms and Obsession. I watched those.
Finally.
Check out episode 77 for more information.
Toy Story 5. I watched that. You guys haven't seen it yet. Okay, so I won't say anything.
No.
That's weird because I added Toy Story 5, but it didn't.
Wait, so you watched the movie while...
If it's not on Letterboxd, it didn't happen.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah,
And
Toy Story
Netflix company.
Toy Story 5, Obsession, and Sandlot and the Backrooms.
So you watched Toy Story 5 opening weekend?
No, I watched it last Tuesday.
Okay. But that's still, I guess, like, still within, like, the opening...
Are you saying I'm supporting Josh?
No, I'm just saying.
Good.
It took you this long to watch Obsession and Backrooms, but for Toy Story 5, you watched it quite literally.
I think if you've seen this podcast, you know that my love of Toy Story supersedes Obsession and Backrooms.
It supersedes all of like the genre of animation.
Yes.
Because he considers it the only animated movie.
Yeah.
Thank you, Alec.
But I'll save my thoughts for when you guys see it, and then we can
Okay, cool.
talk about it.
Yeah.
Coolio.
But I did see Obsession. I'll quickly talk about that.
Let's have a
Yes, finally,
spoiler
yes.
discussion about it.
We've been finally, yes.
We've been
We
tiptoeing
can-
around certain things.
Spoiler!
So I watched it, I want to say maybe Monday night or Sunday night.
Okay.
How
How was the theater? Was it like packed or was it like?
was the theater? My bedroom was empty.
I thought you just assumed he watched it.
I am
After
sorry.
this man spent so long.
I am so sorry for giving him the benefit of
It
that.
was just me and Dream in there. I don't know.
It was busy. It was busy.
But I will say, I know, previously I was talking about like, oh, the hype.
Yes, you were.
The hype is warranted, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Thank
baby.
Yes. This one definitely warrants the fucking hype.
Curry Barker.
That's tough to get from Jamal.
Oh, fuck yeah, there was.
It is creepy.
Mm-hmm.
It is,
I just want to watch you sleep.
yeah.
It was okay.
It's fucking, like when that scene happened, right?
Yeah.
And I'm just like, where the fuck is she at? Could not see her, but
Yeah.
you can hear her.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What are you doing?" And then I'm just like, "Why are they showing just the wall?" And
Yeah,
all that
yeah.
kind of shit. And then they start to punch in, and then you see her just like move or something in the corner. I'm like,
this 5-foot girl.
I'm like,
Yeah.
in the corner, just being like,
that's creepy as shit. Now
Yeah.
I'm looking in the fucking corner, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck is going on here? Yeah, she was fantastic. The story of it was just really good. I will say right off the bat, right? My gripe is he uses the one willow wish.
Yeah.
Right before that, she asked him, "Hey, do you like me?"
yes.
And hold on, and I want to get into that because that was
Like she opened the door.
yeah.
Hey, do you like me? There's no listen. If a girl likes you, she's not gonna ask. If she doesn't like you, she's not gonna ask, "Do you like me?"
Yeah.
And then he fucking pussies out and fucking just like, "Oh, no. It's like,
we're better. I think we're good friends.
yeah, like
Like I've been nervous before around women asking them out, but like if a girl full blown asked me like, "Hey, do you like me?" I'd be like, "Yeah,
yeah.
I do." Like they gave me the call to action.
Yeah.
so to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
They opened the door. Yeah, they did the hard work.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is just say one word.
Yeah.
That's it. And so I look at that and I'm like, man, like all this literally could have just been avoided if he just says yes.
If he wasn't pathetic.
If he wasn't pathetic. That's interesting because
Yeah.
like I could see, how some people could say like, oh, it's that like he could be the villain.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see that, right? Because he's kind of making this wish and it's kind of like stripping her of like who she is
Yeah.
and like forcing her to like be in love with him. And she at one point kind of gives him an out, just like, hey, just kill me.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That could have been it.
I think that was like the most kind of tragic part in the whole thing, man. I felt like gut wrench and like, my heart was thrown when she said, just end it right here, right now. She's
Yeah.
asleep. I was like,
Like-
wow.
So she's kind of like, she knew that like something was up. and he could have ended it. But I will say, she was doing some weird shit, like the cat.
Oh,
Cat meat.
The cat.
My food critic.
Cat sandwich.
When he fucking right, so the cat. Spoiler: when the cat dies, and then we see the kind of little seance shit.
Mhm.
You're thinking like, well, first of all, he probably got rid of the body of the cat
Yeah.
in the dumpster in the
A
back.
while ago.
Yeah.
a while ago,
Yeah.
and then we fucking see the cat again in the kitchen, and then you're like, okay, that's weird shit.
Yeah.
And then you get even more creepy and weird. He's
little-
fucking at
My little
work.
food critic.
Yeah.
No more cat food, all right?
And yeah, she was like, what does that mean? He's like, what? And then he fucking pulls back like the bread, and it's like, oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta kill you. I gotta go home. Your shit puddle of shit and piss and vomit.
Now
That
you,
was very
now
bad.
do you understand the whole if your drawers ain't getting moist, as you were saying
that
last
was,
time?
that was crazy.
Defecate and
That's
vomiting and pissing all over herself. This like I'm useless unless Bear's here.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my
Basically.
God.
And
Yeah.
then
They never cleaned that rug either.
they never.
I was
cleaned
gonna
it.
say.
No, because Bear a nasty bitch.
Yeah.
Leave the medication out. Left
He
and right.
needs his lashings.
And, and then right, so I don't know, like I don't know if you guys have seen the scene in the car, because I know in theaters they cut it.
No, they didn't.
They didn't.
Oh, they didn't.
Well,
No.
well, in the original festival cut, they cut it down by like a few frames.
Oh, okay.
Like to get out the NC-17. But
So I had. So
I was gonna say,
I
yeah. How
watched
did they
the,
cut it out? I was like, wait, what? They
Yeah.
cut it out?
So I had saw like, okay, there's a scene in there.
Mhm.
Now I
see.
didn't know what scene.
Mhm.
I quickly found out when that scene happened.
Oh,
That was on
you're
your
like,
left.
Yeah.
yeah, you're like, oh.
Found out
Yeah.
because she just fucking runs up, boom, breaks the
Bam.
fucking glass, and then she slides a brick in there. First of all, smooth as shit. Breaks
Yeah.
the glass, brick, and boom, boom,
Mhm.
boom. And I'm like, oh, this is too much.
She was quick with it too.
And
Like, yeah.
She's like superhuman, like in
Yeah,
a lot
she-
of ways in this movie. Yeah.
And she was just going.
She
Mhm.
broke the glass with her face.
Broke the glass with
Oh,
her
so it
face.
was with her face. I
Yeah,
thought she
but-
broke it with
yeah,
the brick.
No, she
Okay.
like fucking headbutts it.
Headbutts, yeah.
And then
Okay.
I love like the shot of just like Bear just in just fucking shock.
Yeah.
Blood is splattering on him, and
Yeah.
he's just sitting there. And they go back, and she is still doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, this is
Then you cut to her face, just
yeah.
like she doesn't even look like the same human
No.
being
No.
anymore.
No. I will say, because I think Curry Barker had said it. That basically there was a version, and it's probably going to be in like the director's cut version, but she's still alive.
No,
No
she's
way.
like gurgling.
She is still alive. Yeah, that she's like gurgling.
making gurgling because she is the actress said that she had to do like extra like wild sounds where she's like gurgling and shit.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think that was like the NC-17 part where
Yeah,
they
exactly.
probably like the MPA was like, that's too much.
That's like,
yeah,
Yeah.
No,
That's-
but yeah, apparently like
Yeah.
she's like still alive.
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
barely, but like yeah, and then that's when they were like, yeah, let's cut that out because
Uh-huh.
yeah, because they said she was in the studio going like
Yeah.
or something like that. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that would have been
That would have been
fucked.
yes.
That would have been fucked.
crazy.
And then
But,
for
poor Sarah.
yeah,
By the
Justice
way-
for Sarah.
By the way, Sarah portrayed by Megan Lawless. I am available. I will never treat you like Bear would.
All right.
Damn it. I was looking for it. Sorry.
But yeah, I really enjoyed it, and I think like he definitely had a vision in mind.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he nailed it. Like there is just some very creepy factors. Like even just the when they're at the party
Mhm.
and she comes over, it's like, okay, yeah, you're gonna try to like you have to kiss the person on your left, and she just walks over there and just fucking pulls
Her out.
Like,
yeah,
it's not even like scary, but it's just like
yeah.
like damn, this
Look at
is
that face.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like everybody's in there, and it's just like yeah, she's just pulling it, and you're just kind of like okay, like
she just like kneels in front of Bear and kisses him.
yeah.
Goes, oh. No one will know our love better than we do.
like he definitely he definitely did like some very cool shots. Like
What about that poetry reading?
Which one?
It was a portrait or like a.
Oh, yeah.
The radio
Hansel
story,
and Gretel.
the story that she wrote, the Hansel and Gretel story, where
Yeah.
starts talking creepy all in different
Yeah.
accents. Yeah, that was amazing.
The shot where like he's talking to homeboy, what's his name?
Ian.
Ian.
And you just see her in the back,
Yeah.
just staring daggers.
Zeroed in on Bear.
And it's just so like I found myself like I can't even tell you what they were talking about.
Yeah.
At a certain point, I'm just like every time they cut to what's the name, I'm just looking at her. I'm like is she moving? Is she getting closer?
Yeah.
And like that was just really.
It would have been
well
wild,
done.
and like each time you cut the bear, it's like she just gets
She
a little
just gets
closer.
closer.
That would have been crazy.
What do you think of Ian's choice when he made his wish?
Hey guys, I got $1 billion.
I mean, hey, listen, I'd have did the same fucking shit.
Yeah.
I'd have
Well,
wanted-
how long did he have to enjoy that though?
well,
Like 45 minutes.
yeah.
That was hella messed up.
He should have just took his money and just fucking left.
That was hilarious.
It's hilarious.
But that whole kind of ending sequence though, that shit was intense.
That went into overdrive.
Yeah. Like fucking Ian comes in, boom, he gets fucking bam.
You didn't,
Yeah.
you didn't even realize it for a second. Like, is he dead?
Yeah.
Like, 'cause it's so fucking quick. She's like,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like I keep telling my friends, it's like a smiling friends joke. Where it's so fucking quick. Where it's like,
Like as soon as he came in, boom, done.
and like I'm gonna shove this barrel in my pussy. And then like the score in that scene where she's like screaming, it's like it matches like her screaming. It's like that's so good. That's so good.
And then like the whole kind of he's in the bathroom.
Yeah.
He takes the fucking pills, and well, first of all, he's sitting there and he can't fucking shoot
Yeah.
himself. But then he takes the pills, and then she wishes for him.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, and then he goes out, and I was like, oh, that's fucking nice.
Uh-huh.
And then he's now infatuated with her, but then they pan down or they tilt down, and you see the wish. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
And then he starts fucking dying and fucking sitting
Yeah.
on her. I'm like, oh, this shit is crazy.
Well, even before like he was like obviously he was gonna kill himself accepting him, but he's like, no, I'm actually gonna throw this shit up.
Yeah.
Because I'm too
Yeah.
pussy to
Yeah.
die.
Yeah.
Even at the end, both of my best friends are dead.
Yeah.
The girl I've wanted all
I've
my
ruined
life.
her life.
Yeah, I've ruined
Yeah.
her life and made her a serial killer basically at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna even like sacrifice myself. I'm gonna throw up. Yeah.
And then what?
Yeah, like what are you gonna do? Like you're gonna like figure this out? Like
And not only that, she also had like Sarah's body in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
this is a hell of a crime scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that whole environment was just ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then he dies and she snaps out of it, and it's just like, what the fuck just happened?
But she was like about to shoot herself too.
Yeah, she was about to. Yeah. So, funny enough, or interestingly enough, there was an alternative ending where she did kill herself, but Curry Barker's dad saw it and was like, "No, have her
Curry's
come
fucked
fight."
up,
no
man.
Curry.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curry.
Curry's fucked up.
Curry is hilarious because he looks like the kind of like you wouldn't assume like he has this in his mind. He kind of like a fun guy.
Yeah.
But then like you see his work, he's like, what the fuck?
Like,
So
oh,
yeah,
really?
she was
Yeah.
so originally.
Glad to watch him.
Yeah.
Originally, in his mind, in the original script, he had it like Romeo and Juliet, where they both kill each other, they both die. But the dad was like, "No, what if she survives and comes to her senses?" And it's like she knows what she did and everything that happened, but she's like looking at everything. It's like,
I don't think
damn.
I don't think she knew though.
No, she knows.
Do we think she knew?
About what?
Oh no, she did because remember the whole. Do you want to talk to her? And all you hear is ah.
Yeah.
I think as the film went on, she was like the real Nikki like was probably like
set in.
setting in like okay,
But
this is what happened.
It's been confirmed that she can see everything that's happening, right? She just can't do anything about
So
it.
it's like
I
a
would say
sunken
yes.
place.
Yes,
like,
Yeah,
you know.
basically yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I kind of like the idea of
She didn't know.
that she didn't know.
Yeah.
Because then I think if she doesn't know, and then it's that look at the end of just like all of my friends are just laid out murdered in blood. I'm covered.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
what the fuck just happened?
She got scars all over her face.
Yeah.
and, like,
She scarred
tattoos
herself.
now.
Yep.
Smells like
'Cause,
shit.
like, every now and then she like the real Nikki comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In certain aspects, like there's probably like a long stretch of time where she was like, stuck in there, and then until like Bear mentioned like, "Hey, did your dad actually have cancer?"
Yeah.
So something malfunctioned where it's kind of like, okay, like now they're like, they're like having a battle with each other.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, overall, definitely lived up to the hype. And I, even going in, I still had those expectations, but thoroughly enjoyed it. I can see why people, no pun intended, were obsessed with this movie and why it's 100% better than Backrooms. Again, I think Curry has he knew what he wanted to do, and he was willing to do whatever it took to kind of achieve that vision.
Yeah.
I think Kane, kind of comparing it to, I think Kane was kind of just not playing it safe, but he took a swing.
Yeah.
And he was going for a double. Curry was like, I'm trying to knock this motherfucker out of the park.
To me, it's like two different situations there, and Curry is 100% independent.
Yeah.
$750,000 budget, while Kane $10 million budget, but it was backed by A24,
Yeah.
Sean Levy, James Gunn, not James Gunn, James Wan. Jason Blum involved, or was he involved in?
Yeah, he came in later on.
Okay, and Obsession,
wait,
right?
no.
An Obsession. Okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, had these heavy hitter producers and everything with him. So it's kind of they helped guide him.
Yeah.
And and then I'm sure he didn't write the script either. So maybe in the next movie, Kane writes his script so he can put more of his voice in it. Because with Obsession, you can feel this is a Curry Barker movie. This is nothing else out there right now. So
and I think seeing that. And then now he's tapped to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm that
It's gonna be a gross film.
Yeah. I was if it's anything like that last 20-minute stretch, oof, it's gonna be brutal.
Now the biggest question is though, how did Ian bag? How did Ian bag her?
I've been having a discussion with people
really,
and again going back to my Disneyland trip. You would be shocked by the amount of ugly men that have pulled. Not to say that Cooper Tomlinson's ugly. He's like a good looking dude, average. I would say. But you'd be surprised by the amount of ugly ass men that have pulled.
That's what I'm
baddies.
saying. How
at Disneyland?
Yeah, there's couples and shit. You see ugly ass dude. I'm I see him and go really?
Yeah.
Him? Yeah. Get out a hog or something?
Being funny.
Is he rich?
Does he eat his pickle sideways?
Did he fully fund this trip? That's why you're here.
But
blink twice the real hell.
Alec over there with his pickle just hating.
Yeah, this motherfucker.
You're gonna get you like the nigga in Belly. You're gonna get yours, man. You're gonna get yours, man. You're gonna get yours. Look at that motherfucker over there, man. Well, then why is she with me? No, I was I'm just saying, you just besides the amount of women that are attractive like Nikki, that hook up with less than stellar guys,
But then also you got to kind of question his friendship to Bear.
Oh yeah,
Bear is literally hey man, I need you to reverse this wish.
Yeah.
And fucking Ian's just nah, I wish for $1 billion. What the fuck is your problem?
Even before then, Ian was being the shittiest wingman ever because obviously it's revealed that they were hooking up, but he's telling him all the wrong advice, call her freaking Nikki, and shit that, and making all these bad calls that a friend wouldn't actually tell him.
Exactly.
And then the little speech that he gave the waitress. At the beginning of the movie, I felt that could have been fine enough to say to her. Maybe tone it down on being I've been loving you for tone it down a bit, but that could have worked. I think it could have been a good insight into bringing in a new relationship. But yeah, Ian was no, that's cringe. Stop it. Let's call her freaking Nikki.
That's
great. He's just a really bad friend.
Yeah,
and then I feel that Sarah's not as bad of a friend, but also I felt her allegiance was more with Bear than on the side of Nikki.
Yeah,
because she would say that Nikki is more so using him.
Yeah.
Than the opposite,
But then that could have been because she liked Bear.
No, yeah, she liked Bear more,
exactly.
obviously. Yeah. But it's the guy you would think her and Sarah are probably close friends, but it's kind of probably a distance.
The craziest thing for me is if Bear knew that what was it, Sarah liked him. why didn't he just try to go out there? No, he was like obsessed.
Men are
with, like,
stupid.
Yeah.
That's what.
I think
Man.
it's one of those where men are stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a whole thing about how a music store lost 4 employees in one fell swoop.
Andy Richter. I love that in this movie, the biggest grossing,
I was gonna say star.
the biggest star in the movie is Andy Richter. The biggest name in the movie is technically Andy Richter.
Like when I saw his name on the credits, I was like, Andy Richter. What the fuck is he doing in here?
Oh, it's like, oh, okay. He has a Asian child. Very interesting. But yeah, I think it's hilarious. Like he's like the biggest name in the whole movie.
Have you guys seen like the social media? Like, there's the bartender in the scene where he's like open and closed. He's literally using the movie to like kind of like put himself out there. He's like,
he should.
Yeah, I was in Obsession. I was the star. He's like, well, which one did you play? He's
Oh,
like,
I saw that.
I was the he does like a whole skit. He goes out to talk to people. He's like, hey, I'm a star. He's like, oh, what movie? Obsession. He's like, oh yeah, I like it. Which character did you play? He's like, the bartender. I'm the one that like did open and close. He's like, now let's analyze the scene with me. He's like, when he's saying,
I like that he's like memeing it.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, that's what I'm saying. He's smart. He's like, in this scene, when they asked me to give this line, I meant it more of like, are you in an open or closed relationship? And I was like, this guy is...
No, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, did you get a rating, Jamal?
We have not.
Yeah. Go ahead.
But then also real quick before I give I'm sorry. But before I get my rating, right? So what's the name? What's her actress? What's the actress name? Navarre.
Indy Navarrete.
Indy Navarrete. Right? She said she hadn't got any work.
No. Since
filming that.
Yeah. Because it was, I think, like took 2 years to get this.
Shot in 2 years. Shot 2 years ago, like shown at the festival last year, last year, and then so
nothing.
out.
Yeah.
And so to get like no work.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she was on Superman and Lois too.
They kicked her off of that though.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because they were like cutting down on budget or whatever. Yeah.
But I say that to say, she didn't come out. She didn't bitch and moan. She didn't complain.
No.
You know what I mean? And I just thinking about it back to the art director. I'm just but like seriously though,
on her again.
You know what I mean? It's like,
oh God.
It's like she didn't sit there and I haven't fucking got any roles. I haven't did any of this.
Yeah.
She just stayed quiet. And now it's like, okay, now we're about to fucking take off.
Yeah.
And it's just the same thing that could have happened to the fucking art director.
You saw that she said in Jimmy Kimmel she wants to work with Tony Knoxville in the next Jackass movie.
Well,
She was at the premiere.
She will become Jackass. She will become Jackass. Yeah.
Oh man.
But
get hit in the coochie.
Come on. All right, let's bring up this rating scale here.
Oh, finally.
So I'm gonna give it a peak.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a peak.
Very nice.
Definitely enjoyed it. Lived up to the hype, and yeah, a peak for me.
Good.
Nice. Very cool.
For me, it was I didn't really watch much. Finally caught up with all of House of Dragons, Game of Thrones, House of Dragons.
Nice.
I've been postponing it for a while because I'm like, I wanted to wait till the entire season comes out so I could just kind of like watch them all. But I was like, I can't wait. People are like starting to talk a little bit about it on like social media. So I was like, let me just watch. And man, this season's way better than the last. I think the last one.
Is this three? Is this season 3?
Yeah, season 3. Season 2, I feel like they milked it and they just kind of like expanded the story. Because I mean, like, I'm not against slow builds, but that one I just felt like they could have easily kind of like gotten everything.
They also had the writer's strike going on at the
time.
Oh,
maybe that's why. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But this one it picks up because everybody was waiting for like the war. No spoiler, but the war and like the actions to come out. But season 2, nothing. It just led up to it, and like slowly every single time. But maybe now that's what it was. But yeah, no, it picks up steam, and I'm like, damn, I'm here for it. This is what I signed up for and everything. So it was really good. And man, shout out to what's Rhaenyra's? What's her?
Emma Darcy.
Yes, she is
phenomenal
fantastic,
work. Yeah.
man. Mm-hmm. Like, whoo, like she like her like emotion range and like her like facial expressions, and like I don't want to spoil it, but like there's like a scene in there where like she has to make a really big decision and has to like do something to prove herself. And I'm like, sheesh, man. Like, you could just feel for her and everything.
Yeah.
She really great job. So that's what I've been watching. And then in terms of movies, I got around to watching Predator Badlands.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It was
That sounded good.
That one's another action packed filled movie. I don't know. It like like I don't know. Like it's different than like the regular Predator movies that I've like, grew up watching and all that. It's whole own thing and everything. I guess he's starting his own pack now, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, it looked really great.
Where are you going with this? You like it or not?
Can I get the scale for it? I'm gonna go ahead and just
You hate seeing a black king come of age?
He's like, you're supposed to keep that silent.
I'll give it a mid.
Damn.
And what is this?
Huh? Predator Badlands?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just hate good stuff.
I like the occasional mid.
I know you like mid.
There's no hate.
Wait, have you seen Killer of Killers or Prey?
I've seen Prey. That one I feel is better than Badlands, story wise.
I'd watch Killers of Killers.
Okay, which
It's on Hulu.
Gotcha. I'll watch that one. Killer
Is it
of
not
Killers.
Netflix fault.
Hey. All right, that brings it down.
Shit.
That brings it down.
I like my shit red.
Alec, what have you been watching?
I watched the childhood classic, A Pig's Tale. Yeah, y'all ever seen that movie? That's a movie. I don't know. I kind of did a weird like low key binge of like summer like camp movies.
I've watched Heavyweights. Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of weird. I don't know why I was in the mood to watch these kids go to like summer camp. But like I watched this movie called A Pig's Tale, and that's about it's like basically like a standard like summer camp kids movie.
Yeah.
It's like kid goes to camp, he gets bullied, and then he gets packed up with these kids, this group of kids called the Pigs, and they're like yeah, they're like outsiders and stuff, but they slowly just like it's basically like just like the poor versus the rich kids, and I forgot what the term is, but yeah, it has the girl from the daughter from Mrs. Doubtfire in it.
Oh
yeah, I remember watching that. I thought she was cute when I was a kid when I was watching it because I rented it all the time from like Blockbuster.
What is this?
Called A Pig's Tale.
A Pig's Tale. A Pig's Tale.
And I was then randomly remembered A Pig's Tale, and I requested it on our Google Play, and it came in like the same day. I was like, fuck. And I watched that. It's a fun little movie.
This one, the 95.
Yes,
Okay.
that's it. Yeah, that's right there.
Have you seen Gordy?
Yes, I've seen Gordy.
Did you request that?
I didn't request Gordy. I don't know who did, but
Gordy's a fucking banger.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. I saw you requested Camp Nowhere. I watched that. That was a fun movie. Christopher Lloyd is like a really, really, really entertaining to watch. And that one, basically, like all the summer camp movies are the same. Basically, kids summer camp movies. But the actual legit movies, I will say, I watched The Furious.
Oh, I started that.
You started that? I should have kept that going.
I started at like 9 something.
Okay.
And I was like, I'm not really gonna like watch it right now, so I turned it off. But I'm definitely gonna go back to that one.
Where did you stop?
Oh, like early on, because I saw it was getting good.
In the credits, that's where he
Like,
stops.
no. There's a, and you'll probably talk about it. There's the fight sequence like early on, right?
It goes boots to ass.
There's that fight sequence.
Okay,
As soon as the movie fucking starts.
but murders of what is it? Memoirs of murder.
Memories of
type. Memories. Oh God.
This is nothing.
Memories of murder.
This is
jump kick. Does it have that?
It has there's 500 versions of the dropkick. I'm saying this right now. Like this is the best action movie of the year and probably the decade.
I haven't even.
This beats the shit out of John Wick.
I haven't even got like literally the credits. I saw the title.
Yeah.
I was like, nah, I gotta turn this. I gotta watch this with like fresh eyes. Like it's shit was.
I was geeking so hard during this movie. I said in my review, I said movie's so good it had me throwing haymakers in the damn theater. It was. I'm just. Yeah.
You getting your tray on from Boys in the
It's basically about this guy. The lead actor. Let me look up his name real quick. He has an interesting backstory because Jamal I think that's how I pronounce his name. Sorry if I mispronounce it. This guy, he is a protege of Jet Li.
Oh,
He used to back when he was back when he was a little kid. He played his son in like a few movies. And they did like martial arts together, and like he's just like his mentor and everything. And so now he's grown up and everything. This is like his. He's done movies in China before, but this is like obviously his big movie breakout and everything. And and he plays like this guy that has a troubled past, and he has a daughter, and he's mute. They have like a weird relationship because he never really told her what was going on with her mother.
Ah,
And then all of a sudden. It quickly becomes Sound of Freedom because she gets kidnapped by these child traffickers, and the dad sees this. He goes, and he goes like boots to ass. He starts beating the shit out of everybody. He loses track of his daughter, but then now the whole movie is about him like trying to track down and find his daughter. It's basically like Sound of Freedom if it had a lot of ass kicking.
Sound of Freedom and Taken.
Sound of Freedom and Taken, but better than because the action in this movie, every action sequence is like escalate. It never gets boring at all for like one single second. It's like it starts feeling like anime at a certain point, and they're just pulling out moves I have never seen done in a movie before. And and then the last like third of the movie is just absolutely nuts, and I would highly recommend it. I would give this peak cinema by far. I would say this is like probably my second favorite movie behind Obsession of the year.
yeah, I'm definitely excited to watch that one.
Then I watched Tuner. That is the movie directed by he's a documentarian that I found pretty cool. Daniel Rohr, I believe that's his name, and this movie. Yeah, it came out like in like 2 months ago, I think, in theaters, and it stars Leo Woodall, Dustin Hoffman, Havana Rose Liu, and Leon the Professional's in this for a little bit as well, John Reno. And this is about this guy. He used to be like a prodigy piano player. But then at some point he started losing his hearing. Yeah, he can't really hear all that well. All like loud sounds get like really into his head. So so he had got to like wear headphones a lot or like earbuds of some kind.
So it's like Baby Driver.
But yeah, this kind of like Baby Driver, but not as like not like hyper stylized, I should say. Like a lot more serious version of Baby Driver.
A lot less predators.
Yes, a lot less predators as well.
Jesus.
But yeah, he worked for.
I'm sorry, I just got it. Yeah.
He worked for Dustin Hoffman, who's also like a piano player, but they tune pianos basically. That's his whole job.
I think I have seen a trailer for it.
Yeah, and but yeah, then he's struggling for cash. He's like liking this girl that's also a piano prodigy.
She's from Lurker.
Yes, she was in Lurker. Yeah, she's been in a lot of stuff. I like her. And they so then all of a sudden he gets a job to tune his piano. He's like late at night because like the schedules and everything that he has.
Mm-hmm.
And he all of a sudden he hears like these this ruckus happening where like these guys are trying to like steal something from a safe, some money. And he sees this. They're like, he's like, okay. I don't know what you guys are doing here, but I'm here. And he sees like the safe that they're cracking, and he's like, maybe I could help with that. And then he cracks it because he has his senses and everything, and is like more in tune with like hearing. And he learned how to like crack safes from like YouTube. And so yeah, he cracks the safe. And they're like, hey, why don't you like work for us and do some jobs for us? And he starts his career as a criminal, basically, cracking safes, and starts falling in love with the prodigy. And then, of course, as you can tell, things do not go well at a certain point. Things get a little intense for our good old deaf boy. And but I really liked this movie a lot. It was really good. It felt like classic old school. It felt like early like Michael Mann stuff, like sort of like Thief or like not as epic as Heat, but like it had some points where it felt like Heat in a way. And the lead actor Leo Woodall, he's really good. I like that guy a lot. Like I first saw him on like The White Lotus. I think it was like season 2. I think it like either season 2 or 3. But he was really good on there. He really impressed me as like a lead performer. And Dustin Hoffman's, he's not in it a whole lot, but he's really great as well. I mean, he's always great as Dustin Hoffman. but he provides a lot of the comedic relief in the movie, which is really good. And the editing in this movie is fantastic. And there's a scene that's kind of like Whiplash-esque, where it's like he's trying to like not to spoil it, but to crack something, and it's like happening at the same time as a concert. So it's like kind of like going that back and forth and anything in the tune of the music and everything, and it's really good. And I would highly recommend. I would give this one a peek. I would say I really like this one, and I don't want to say too much about it because it does get really intense.
Nice.
But yeah, I really liked it.
Nice.
94% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. And the next one I watched was I rewatched all the Evil Deads in anticipation for the new one. And then I
Favorite Evil Dead.
Yeah, and then I rewatched what?
I said, what's your favorite Evil Dead?
Evil Dead 2. And then I rewatched
Stop the cap.
What do you mean stop the
kidding.
cap? You haven't even seen them.
Hey, I said Evil Dead Rise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Newbie.
I like Evil
But
Dead.
I got you.
I like Evil Dead.
I said the actual best one. Anyways, I rewatched Men in Black.
Here comes the Man in Black.
Men in Black. Masterpiece. 10 out of 10. Yes.
Did you watch the best one with
Stop.
Chris?
Stop.
Hemsworth?
Chris Hemsworth.
Fuck no. I watched that movie. I watched that movie. I don't remember a single thing about it. Like that was terrible.
Yeah,
It
that
was
shit
in
is
between
trash.
Thors. That's what I remember.
But no, the first Men in Black, absolute masterpiece.
Yeah.
Classic summer film.
Best of the best of the best.
Yeah.
And Michael Jackson's in there, isn't
I
he?
can watch. No, he's in the second one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can watch Tommy Lee Jones shake the fuck out of that pug all day in a loop. Okay, I'll tell you. Frank the Pug. But yeah, this like because I was like reading the script as the movie was going on
What?
on my iPad, and 98 pages, a 98-minute movie.
That's crazy.
How
Like,
perfect is that?
Wow.
Do you have like
really?
auto scroll feature or something? Or?
No, I just like read it as it goes.
Dang.
I just have it in like my one hand and just watching the movie. And just, like,
And just seeing how it translates.
yeah, just look at how it translates.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like it's like pretty much like very close to the script verbatim. Like besides like Will Smith, of course, you got to give his like improv and everything every now and then. But it's kind of funny because I think they originally intended they wanted David Schwimmer for the role
Of
Jay-
Will Smith?
Yeah, but it's like
Of Will Smith?
yeah,
That's
I'm
crazy.
Yeah, I was like, that's a completely different movie.
Of Will Smith? Ain't no way.
I'm serious. Yeah, you can look that up. I'm pretty
Power
sure
of
that's what it
Friends.
was. Yeah, I'm just like, no, thank you.
It would have
that
still
man
been
has no, that
Alec's
man
favorite.
has no swag whatsoever.
Like none.
Yeah, not at all.
He could be a background character.
Yeah, he could be like one of the aliens.
Yeah.
He,
Hello to this guy.
he could have been Frank the Pug. But no, I think Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith make like a perfect like buddy cop duo for
Oh, yeah.
sure. Like
Oh, yeah.
they're like the old guy and younger guy like interactions are like so funny and really good. And I don't know, this is like a perfect summer movie. It's just
Yeah.
like you're just in there, you watch the movie, and then you're out and like that, like snap like real quick. And it's like a really fantastic movie. And yeah, I'll give that peak cinema. Yeah, you're like you doing the flash thing, neuralizer.
Peak cinema?
Forget about it.
Yes, peak cinema. That's
Forget
for me,
about
it. Peak cinema. That's for me for sure.
Yeah, what's the name? The alien dude. Watching that like as a kid, the alien dude was terrifying.
Yes.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
and the cockroaches.
Yeah.
Sugar water.
Yeah, that was like what?
Just
Yeah,
to find out
Vincent-
he's Kingpin.
Yeah, Vincent D'Onofrio.
What?
Yeah, he's incredible in that movie. Yeah. Yeah.
But
Have
it's
you seen
Kingpin.
Men in Black?
No, I have. But that's what I'm saying. I didn't know that was Kingpin.
Well, yeah. Well,
Later
he
on.
looks a lot different.
Yeah.
He was like one of those actors that like shifted their weight a lot.
Ah, okay.
Especially like
Alien.
a Full Metal Jacket and then like what's that movie? Babysitter Adventures.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, Adventures in Baby.
Yeah, he played Thor, the Thor dude.
Shut up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's him.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he got built. He like
Shut
did, he
up.
like did that, but like after like Full Metal, I think. Which is crazy to think, like going from Gomer Pyle to like a built. I'm not even joking.
Wait, that's insane.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's why. See what I? Yeah.
And then like Men in Black, he looks like completely different, like skinny, kind of like redneck looking dude.
He looked nasty.
Yeah, he's just deteriorating throughout the whole movie.
I just remember seeing that as a kid, and I was like, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, when he came on, it was insane. But I've seen this guy in fucking Godfather of Harlem.
Yeah, he did a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah, he's
This is the fucking fat dude from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
And he was the alien in Minute. That's crazy.
He's very underrated talent.
Yes,
I
he
would
is.
say, yeah. And then after that, I watched Devil Wears Prada 2. I was that with my folks, and that was really fun.
In the theater?
No, I watched it at home. I didn't have time to watch it when it came out in theaters, unfortunately. But yeah, I watched it at home, and that was a fun movie. Basically the same thoughts that I had on the first one, but like more the same in a way, but nothing wrong with that at all. You know, but why like what Jamal said last time? If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
There
You
you
know.
go.
And like of course it's different in a way. Like it's been like 20 years since like the last one, so a lot has changed. So like Miranda is dealing with like the digital age and like more PC culture and everything. So like really cool and funny to like watch her like deal with that and like how that like impacts her career. And just watching all these like all the actors from the previous that movie come back together, interact, they have such great chemistry with each other. Huh?
Except for Vinny Chase.
Oh yeah, no Vinny Chase in this movie. No Vincent Chase in this one. But yeah, had a good time with it. I would give it a mid-peak, I would say.
Nice.
I enjoyed it. Fun time, fun summertime.
Good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. And then, of course, I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark. Rewatched that for our show. And yesterday I watched Evil Dead Burn, the latest Evil Dead film. And this is directed by Sebastian Vinicic, I think. That's how you pronounce his name. He's French. And you can tell because this has a this feels like the most French Evil Dead movie. But
Oh wow.
it has that that French extreme, like a lot of early 2000s French films, horror films were like extremely violent. And he definitely brings that vibe over to this one because this movie is brutal. It is. I know he said he's going to set out to make the most brutal Evil Dead movie, and I think he's accomplished that.
Wow.
In a lot of ways, because there's some shit that makes you just go like, ugh. It's gonna make you go, oh god. It's gonna like hard to watch.
That's impressive.
It's very impressive.
very impressive.
Especially rewatching all of them, and like those movies get violent. Especially like the remake is probably like the most violent. 2013 version was like the most violent of them so far, but this one might beat it.
Oh,
And
wow.
but yeah, this is about like this woman that is like married to this kind of like abusive dude, and she has like a bad relationship with her family as well because they kind of have traits of the guy's personality as well, but not as bad, like like no physical abuse or anything. And something happens where he passes away. So then they have to go to the funeral and everything. Then they go to a house, like this dingy house, to like celebrate his memory or whatever. And of course, it's the Evil Dead movie, so some shit pops off where there's a Book of the Dead being reread, and then basically hell breaks loose in this house. And like I don't know, have you ever seen that meme where it's like,
Who reads it?
huh?
Who reads it? Is it
I'm not
somebody
gonna,
in
I'm
the?
not gonna say it.
No, is it somebody in the house?
I'm not going to say it, but like,
Okay.
spoilers.
But is it somebody in
People
the
get mad at
house?
spoilers on this show.
Especially when I want to watch the movie.
I want to watch too.
So let's stop asking for the spoilers.
Anyways, yeah, hell breaks out and people start dying in vicious, horrendous ways. But also, it's nice to have like some humor thrown into these movies again because like the early Evil Dead movies were known for having like this dark humor, and that's brought back in a way not as like heavy as like the earlier films, but definitely like it has like there's a lot of like pretty laugh out loud moments for me anyway. I don't know, it'll hit the same for other people, but there's
We
a lot
got a
of,
sick, twisted joke.
yes, like, oh boy, but no, it's very violent and funny and just mean. It's a mean movie. It's like everyone treats each other like shit. It's like the shitty things happen to them, and it's like a great time. That's the mark of a good Evil Dead movie. And there's like some issues I have, like not to go into, they're all spoiler driven, where it's kind of like, oh, why did this happen, or why did they do this, or like why did this show up in a way? There's like things that happen like that, but my overall enjoyment, like from as a perspective from an Evil Dead fan, is like, yeah, this is really good. I would give it a strong peak. I would say close to peak. Yeah, I would say like
Wow.
bordering on mid peak, but I would say like, yeah, I think in terms of like what I wanted out of the movie I got. So I would say peak.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I don't know where, I have to think about where it ranks in the movies. I don't know where it ranks.
We could have some time to think about it for the next one.
Yeah,
And then, let us
the
know.
next
That way
episode,
we
I'll
can do,
my ranking. Yeah.
So busy week there. But now, that week has ended because we have landed on the day. And in that day of history.
Today in film history.
Film history.
Film history
Film history.
today with film history
Film
by
history.
Phallic Alec.
I'm smoking this from the side.
Oh, pickle phallic Alec.
He's at it again.
Film history.
Film history.
Film-
Oh God!
Damn.
For the fans.
Well, if you're gonna do all that, you know, I could give you the romantic line.
Give me my tens.
Oh,
There you go.
film history.
All right, today is in film history.
Film history.
July 11th in 2013. We're going all the way back to 2013, baby.
13 years ago.
And this is
Yeah.
a special one for me specifically. Because Antioch's own Anthony
boys
C.
going
Ferrenti.
crazy.
Shut up, fuck up. Antioch's own Anthony C. Ferrenti. Sharknado released on the Sci-Fi Channel.
Damn, we are scraping the bottom of the barrel here, huh?
Hey! It was
It's
also-
made by the Yak.
It was also given a one-night only special midnight theatrical
What?
screening via Regal Cinemas and Fathom Events. Where
Wow.
it earned $200,000 from 200 screenings.
Damn.
Yes, it did.
That's good.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
The over-the-top premise quickly earned it a cult following with
Yep.
6 films and 3 spin-offs made after.
Crazy.
Mhm.
Now, of course, I say this because, of course, me being raised in the great city of Antioch.
Yeah, boy, going crazy.
Drake had never stepped foot a day in his life.
Yeah, he said it.
I don't care what he said. He never did.
Drake never wins.
We would have heard about it. If
He
he
said
didn't.
it.
We would have heard about it. This is a
Neon
small-
was here.
This is
That's right, Neon.
Yeah, see, at least there's footage proof of Neon being here.
Yeah, boys, going crazy.
But
Too hard for the fucking radio.
anyways, like I said, being raised here in Antioch, I actually didn't meet him at an event like a couple of years ago. I think he did a new horror movie, and I went to it with some friends, and I got to meet him in person, shake his hand, and all that, talking to him for a little bit. I got to meet him, very nice guy, and I remember watching these Sharknado movies back when they first came out, and on the Sci-Fi Channel. I think I just watched it on a whim. It was just kind of on.
Mhm.
I was looking back, and I was like, "That a goddamn shark in the tornado." I was like, "Well, I guess that's the title." So I don't know what I expected.
Yeah.
And they're
It
coming.
was not misleading.
Tornadoes is like coming out, and then like the sharks just like shoot out of the tornado at the people, and they start eating them. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" It's like, of course, terrible VFX, but I think,
Dog shit. That's
Amazing.
I'm not gonna call it dog shit because I'm like, I 100% feel like they know what they're making. Like they cannot like be making a movie called Sharknado. Know like they're making like B movie.
it can
Like
still be dog shit though.
I mean, yeah, it can, but I'm just like saying like from the perspective of like entertainment.
He's got a hard on for like water stuff though.
Yeah, he does.
Great white waters.
Growing up next to Antioch, you know, or in Antioch.
They wish to be near
Delta.
water.
Yeah, boys going crazy.
We have the Antioch Marina. We're gonna
American horror.
It's peak estuary.
But like, I'm not gonna go on. I'm not gonna go out and say like it's peak cinema or anything. But I think from like a pure like under the movie, understanding what it is, this is goofy, over the top B movie, and like just being entertaining. Like I was never bored watching it. Like for
cultural
sure,
phenomenon.
it's like
Cool.
yeah, it became a phenomenon for a little bit. Like people like were actually like engaged in it. Like probably not for the best reasons, but hey, people are watching, and it's impressive to like make like a franchise. That like in general, especially these days, like a genuine like original franchise, and make six goddamn movies and 3 spin-offs, like that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I think it's very impressive that he did that. But have you guys seen this movie? These movies?
I have not.
I've seen a little bit of Sharknado,
Mhm.
after like Friday Night SmackDown or Tuesday when it was on there and
Yeah.
shit would end, but you forgot
you
to
don't
change the
want-
channel.
yeah,
And then
you
they
don't want
came
to
out,
change
they're
it.
like, oh fuck.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute. Or you turned on too early, you catch like the end of it.
Mhm.
But I've never just sat down and just like I want to watch some Sharknado. Like
I think if you just watch the first one, you'll be fine.
I don't think I need to.
That's what started it all.
It's a fun time. I'll just say that.
Wow.
Especially if we watch it with friends and just like, having some beers, shit like that. Like, it's a good time.
It's a drinking game.
Jamal looking at me like I'm like talking about like it's like fucking The Godfather. It's a fun bad movie. We need those every now and then.
It's on Tubi, so maybe I'll check it out.
There you go. There you go.
That's its source of legitimacy.
Yes.
Yeah. It's got Tara Reid in it.
Yeah.
That
was
truly
one of the big
truly the
draws.
mark of a great film. Have you seen it, Judge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in my day of sci-fi films, watching Megalodon versus Crocodile.
Yeah, see, I didn't watch that bullshit.
Boa versus Python, and then we had Sharknado. Yeah. And
See,
then
this nigga's in the trenches. I don't do all that.
in a similar vein to like Birdemic, I was loving it. I was like, if I can make something that's as close to this as possible, just so I could just sniff greatness, I'd be happy.
Jamal is like cringing inside. Jamal, I can tell you've never been around a community of friends just watching a terrible movie.
No,
He doesn't even like going to the movies.
At 2:00 in the morning.
His community of movie watchers is the old geezers on a Tuesday or a Monday, whatever he says.
Look, we work on a show called Two Cinema with Love. You gotta love some cinema.
Remember my summers with
yeah, doesn't mean I gotta love Sharknado.
I remember just remembering my summers when Quinn would come back into town as a kid, and we would just watch terrible bullshit movies. But I had the most fun watching them.
Oh my
We
goodness.
were just making fun of them, watching them. It was good times.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah, that's the film history for
That's
today.
the
Hold
beauty
on,
and power of movies.
I want to ask something because it was on mine and Jonathan's mind.
Huh?
Randomly, you said in our group chat you were going to kill Quinn.
Hold on.
What was the context? of that?
Because it's funny because it's like, oh yeah, I forgot I said that. I say shit like that all. I say shit like that all the time. But
Oh my god.
but no, because I said that before that I said I submitted unrehearsed in the slam dance.
Yes.
And then Quinn convinced me to. I wasn't gonna do it at first.
Yeah.
But he convinced me to submit the slam dance. I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. So I was like, okay, if I don't get in, I'll kill Quinn.
Okay.
you know the natural progression.
Yeah, we were wondering what the context.
Yeah.
You thought I was like mad at him or something?
I just thought we had no context, so we just read. I submitted it, and if I don't get accepted, I'm gonna kill Quinn. The first thing in my mind was, I hate to be you.
Legitimately murdering Quinn.
Wait, Alec, I guess follow-up question. When do you find out? Or how long?
December, I think.
What? That's fucking like.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
So
And I got in early. So maybe hopefully it gets in because I know sometimes they don't really allow like
early
late
submissions?
ones. Yeah, early.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
So yeah, hopefully they
I'm
get
gonna
it.
forget about that shit.
we may have
Fucking in December. You know what
Yeah, I
I mean?
know.
Like,
Yeah, I know. Some of these deadlines are kind of ridiculous, but
we may only have Quinn until December.
yes.
He might not make it to Doomsday.
I was gonna say his
Quinn
countdown, the Doomsday countdown, is now how long Quinn has to live.
When is that like a live stream of like, will Quinn live or die? And then Quinn's face is like behind the clock.
Oh
We have
my
to use the picture of him when he was asking for the GoFundMe.
yes.
Oh yeah, this begging picture. God, that was fucking stupid. I told his ass not to do that too.
We love you, Quinn.
No, we love you, Quinn.
Well, hold on.
Shout out to the Blasians.
I have a gripe with Quinn, but I can't say it because of reasons.
Yeah, personal
He'll
beef.
kick you off the damn server. You keep complaining.
Oh, trust me. We're all getting kicked off if I'm
No.
I'm not,
no.
I'm grandfathered in. I was the first one in
Oh,
there.
no, you're not. No, you're not.
Well, that was our film history.
Thank you.
Jamal's gonna tell the cops.
Hello. Yeah. Let me get booted off.
FBI.
That shit's over.
This man has a download, a 1080p download of Lady Ballers.
Oh,
But yeah, that's the new, not the new, the history for today.
thank you, Alec.
Well, I guess now it's time for some news here.
This is the news.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
Jon Burgundy.
This is news with Jon Burgundy.
Bitches.
Hello.
Oh, look at that.
Welcome back to the news with Jon Burgundy. We're going to go ahead and jump in right into it with the box office report. How many of you guys are ready? All right, we're going to go ahead and look at it. We got number one for last weekend is Minions and Monsters coming in at 37 million, sorry. Number two, Toy Story 5 coming in at 30.3 million. And number three, this is what I was telling you, Alec. Young Washington coming in at 19.4 million.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, worldwide, Young Washington has 26 million.
Maggot came out for that one.
Worldwide.
Chris Pratt, cheers.
Number two, Toy Story worldwide is at 78.3 million.
Damn.
I know.
No, it's 783 million.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I saw 783 million. So
Trying to
sorry.
knock down those numbers.
Don't mess me up.
Slow your roll there.
Read my shit right.
And then Minions and Monsters at 187 million.
That's disappointing.
And just a little note for the graphics, it says that it's sourced from data from June 19th. It's actually sourced from 710.
Ah,
That's disappointing. Minions, 187 worldwide.
yeah. But I mean, it's still going. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, but what
yeah.
was Toy Story's opening?
Go back,
A
please.
lot more than that, right?
783 million.
Oh, no, its opening was like 153 million.
Oh, I see. See?
I just expected a little bit more from Minions.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
just
fair.
be happy.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy.
I said just be happy. I didn't say you are happy. See,
No,
just be happy.
I don't want to just be happy.
But you gotta just be happy.
That's my number two.
Be happy.
Sometimes I don't want to be happy.
That's my fucking number two. I'm not surprised at Toy Story though. Young Washington, whatever.
Hey, don't disrespect America like that.
We've disrespected ourselves. But 783 million worldwide for Toy Story, and it's only been 3.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Jesus,
Impressive.
that's one of me right there. Yeah, but Minions though at 37 for the weekend or for the week, that's not too bad. But
I mean, I do remember saying that. I feel like audience are a little bit tired of Minions because it's like I heard this is a genuinely good movie too, which is makes it more disappointing.
I've heard. That's what I've heard too. Yeah.
But, I mean, I saw like a clip of there's a full blown like Citizen Kane homage in the movie. Like they recreated the scene verbatim of a
Jamal's
Minion.
not gonna like this.
Yeah, I know. But like,
No.
like they full blown recreate the Rosebud scene with the Minions.
Wow.
And that was funny as fuck. So I was kind of
You watched it?
I didn't watch the movie.
Oh,
but I saw
okay.
the clip.
Oh,
so
you saw
you're-
the clip. Okay.
So you're just not supporting.
I mean, I didn't have no intentions of seeing the Minions movie until like the day it came out. I was like, I saw like they were like doing like all these like a love letter to like
Hollywood. Yeah.
classic Hollywood. I was kind of like, oh,
I did see Toy Story got leaked onto Twitter.
Oh,
did
yep.
it?
The full, it's a 100-minute clip.
damn,
Wow.
that's crazy. But I was gonna say, yeah, I know like the audience are like liking loving the Minions as much as they used to because how much can you do that on?
Yeah. There was a whole like what is it, Minions competition going on. I don't know if you guys thought it was like singing in a Minions voice, or it was like,
weird.
wow, that's weird.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was
Insane.
Like, it's someone's fetish.
Hey, good for them.
Yeah, they're having fun.
It was like a
They're
bunch
living life.
It was like a bunch of women on like at the premiere, right? Doing like their Minion impressions.
Yep.
Yeah, that was like, I was like, this is America.
People saw that and was like, I'm not going to see this.
Yeah, I mean,
but yeah, I was just kind of like, yeah, maybe the whole Minion thing was like played out by now.
They need to kill them.
okay.
Like, one of them needs to die.
The thing is,
Bob needs
they're
to die,
unkillable.
right?
What?
That's the whole.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the whole
they
thing.
can't
They're
die.
unkillable. They can't
Yeah.
die.
Yeah, I think
They're
they just
immortal.
need to take a hiatus from them, like how they did with Shrek. Come back after like
Shrek's
10 years.
There you go.
Shrek's definitely going to do $1 billion.
Yeah,
Yeah, guaranteed.
unless it's terrible.
Even then.
Even I think if it's like bad, I think people will still like watch it.
It's fucking Shrek
for sure because it's been so long
and you got Daya in it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What they gonna do? What's she
The
gonna
guaranteed success.
She gonna be a donkey member?
And of course, we're gonna talk about box office later. But I think like to get it, I still think there's a theory of mine that the gaps in time help.
They do
between movies, certain movies.
When was the last Minions before this one?
I think like 3 years ago.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's pretty quick.
Because they did Despicable Me 4 before doing this.
Because like the peak of the Minions with the Rise of Gru, I believe it was called.
Yes.
That was like the peak, like people going into suits, wearing suits and like going into theaters and like hyping up Minions and shit. Like that was like the big meme, and like that was kind of like the peak of them. I think.
Yeah. I think that was 2022.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I got the money.
And then Despicable Me 4 was 2 years after that, and now we're here.
Yeah, exactly. See?
Yeah. It's like there's a lot Despicable Me in a short amount of time.
But yeah, I mean,
and at least Toy Story like gives off like maybe like 5-6 years maybe in between movies. But
well,
it's been 7 years since the last Toy Story.
Yeah.
Well, it's also been 7 years since this sequel.
The heat is on for real life. 7 years after announcing a sequel in this.
Okay, calm down, dude. I'm ruining it. Slapping your ass.
That was my thigh.
I'm saying your ass because no one can see it. No one can confirm or deny.
All right, hands to yourselves, people. 7 years. 7 years after announcing.
They did.
In court.
Oh my goodness.
All right, go, Johnny.
7 years after announcing a sequel in the form of a novel to the classic 1995 heist epic Heat, director Michael Mann became intent on directing the film version of it. The book, set before and after the events of the original film, is a sprawling international epic that would require a $200 million budget and an A-list cast. After a few years of lowering the budget down to $170 million and negotiations with several actors for roles, it seems like Heat 2 is finally becoming a reality. On July 3rd, The Wrap's Drew Taylor reported that Mann has locked in Academy Award-winning actors Leonardo DiCaprio, Christian Bale, and Emmy winner Stephen Graham leading the film, taking on iconic roles previously played by Val Kilmer, Al Pacino, and Robert De Niro. But wait, there's more. Rounding out the cast are Adam Driver in the role of the film's villain, Otis Wardell. That's quite a name.
Don't look at me when you say that old ass black name like that.
I just said
Otis Wardell.
Otis Wardell. That sounds really cool.
Come kiss me on my hot mouth.
And then, interesting. Jason Clarke supposedly taking on the role of Nate, previously played by Jon Voight, and a rumored casting of Obsession breakout Indy Neveready, joining the film after mentioning she had recent meeting with Michael Mann during an interview. The sequel is set to film in fall 2026. What do we think of the film finally getting off the ground and this cast?
I mean, the cast is loaded.
I'm about to say this is an A-list as you can get for a Heat sequel for sure, and it's funny because it's like the cast obviously is great, but then I'm thinking like, okay, previously this trio of people played these roles, like of course Val Kilmer in the role of Christopher Hurlis, and then Al Pacino as Vincent Hanna, and Robert De Niro as Neil McCauley. I was like, those are iconic roles and everything. Those are iconic actors playing iconic roles. So now then we go zoom in here, and I'm seeing like these great actors fulfilling those roles. Like Leonardo DiCaprio is going to play an older Chris, and Christian Bale's playing Al Pacino's role, and then like Stephen Graham playing Robert De Niro. It's like that weird like cognitive dissonance where I'm like, could I see them playing? It's just kind of weird. It's like I'm gonna see like 50-year-old Leo play like a young Val Kilmer.
Yeah,
I'm seeing like like Christian Bale, who's like probably a foot taller than Al Pacino, realistically. And then like Stephen Graham is an amazing actor, but I'm like he has a very specific look compared to De Niro. So I'm just kind of like I'm trying to like picture that in my head. I'm like I can't really see it, but like maybe he doesn't really care about like how like they look continuity wise. Maybe it's more so just casting the best actors that he can get for the role, than more so. But like the other actor, like Adam Driver as the film's villain, because I'm reading the book, he plays like a real like psychopath. So I feel like he's gonna kill that shit. Okay. And then that Jason Clarke is always great to have in a movie, and then like Indy Navarrete potentially being it is also always gonna be interesting, So I'm just like curious to see like how he goes about like these like especially since they're taking place in two different timelines for a lot of it. So
would Indy Navarrete be the youngest person in this cast?
Yes. By far, yeah.
Right? Okay,
like,
that's crazy.
She's like what 25 years old, like playing up against these like 40 plus 50-year-olds. Yeah, and it's insane to think like Christian Bale's only like 50.
Yeah.
Because like I'm like looking at it like you're telling me you were like 37 when you did The Fighter.
Wow.
Yeah, like it's like because he always like he never look old, but he always look like more mature than he actually
does.
He always looked like an adult.
Yeah, he always looked like a grown man. I'm like so like it's crazy and playing like Dick Cheney and shit. I was like, you tell me you're like young, like by like Hollywood standards, like fairly young for like a leading man.
Like you're like on the way out.
Yeah. like you reached the mountaintop like years ago, and now you're like kind of like kind of becoming the old guard in a way. So it's kind of crazy to me. Yeah, I don't get same with Leo, but like it's like crazy to think about.
We have to get old.
Yeah.
I think it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
I think it seems like he kind of just went more like, hey, it's going to be tough replacing those three. So I'm just going to try to load it up talent wise. And we'll just figure out all that other shit later on. But I think it's going to work. I mean, they're all too talented for it not to work.
Oh yeah. Like I'm saying, I'm sure they're going to be
look wise,
look wise. I'm like I can't really imagine them in these parts because they're so iconic and played by these iconic actors.
Exactly.
Because I remember like for a while, like Austin Butler was going to play the Val Kilmer part, which I'm like that makes way more sense. Like, he's old enough to play like the younger version, but probably like he can play like the older. They probably put the makeup on him, make him look older.
Maybe Miami Vice got in the way.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Because I think they're filming that pretty soon. So
I mean, it'll be interesting to see.
I guess that begs the question: is do you think they just waited too long to do Heat 2?
Probably.
I mean, obviously, like well, unfortunately, one of them has passed away, and Val Kilmer, and both the other two leads are in their 80s now. So it's like,
both have kids.
Yeah, both have.
Even if they wanted to do like going back and and telling like a prequel / sequel story, it's like I feel like even 10 years ago that would have been too late.
No, absolutely, and it's like it was kind of in a fucked up situation. Unless you like go way forward in the future and like make a story about old man like Al Pacino or something like that, but then you wouldn't have De Niro in the movie probably because his character is so it's like in the bad spot.
Yeah, this is like this seems like it should have been like a 2001 like sequel. I think it's still gonna be good.
No, I have faith in it. Man's always gonna.
It is gonna just be like it's a little old. Adam Driver though as the villain. Considering we were just talking about that early on and his outside stuff.
Marine training, supposed racism.
Whoa!
But don't worry, Adam Driver. We know you're not racist.
We just know you could play one really well.
You can play one very, very well, as evident by Black Klansman.
Well, wasn't it that one time in 2018?
There's one time at band camp, Adam Driver.
Wasn't it this one time in 2018?
I don't know what you're talking about, but in 2018, Children of Blood, and hold up, what's going on now? In 2018, Nigerian-American author Tommy Adeyemi
released. Look at that. I'm sorry.
Released Children of Blood and Bone, an epic fantasy inspired by West African mythology that drew comparisons to Harry Potter and Avatar: The Last Airbender. The novel became a New York Times bestseller, prompting Fox 2000 to acquire the film rights before its release. After Disney's acquisition of Fox, the project moved to Lucasfilm, where it ultimately stalled. The rights later reverted to Adeyemi, who brought the project to Paramount Pictures, where she co-wrote the screenplay with Gina Prince Bythewood from Love and Basketball and The Woman King, and served as an executive producer. With the star-studded casting including Amandla Stenberg, Idris Elba, Viola Davis, Damson Idris, Cynthia Erivo, Regina King, and Chiwetel Ejiofor, the adaptation appeared to be on the fast track to success. Then, on July 4th, Adeyemi shocked fans by announcing she would neither watch nor promote the finished film and intended to distance herself from it entirely. In a TikTok video, she shared screenshots of messages stating, "There is a reason I will not post anything from the adaptation of my work. That's all." She also posted what appeared to be a direct message from Amandla Stenberg, reading, "Do not ever use my name in an interview or video again. Do not text me. Do not call me." According to the post, Adeyemi blocked the actress after Stenberg defended her casting amid criticism over portraying the dark-skinned character Princess Amari. Paramount has yet to publicly address the situation. Do you think is this the right way of for the author to handle a dispute with a film adaptation, or should these issues these issues have been remained behind closed doors? I'm curious of Jamal's thoughts on it.
Why?
Because I mean, like, as how would you have handled it if you were in this situation? How would you have handled it?
Yeah, you probably keep that one behind closed doors.
That's my thoughts exactly.
Seems like a little too personal, especially with the Amandla stuff. Where it's kind of like, don't ever talk about me, don't call me, whatever. Like fucking Rally and Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Don't talk to me. Get out of my house. I don't want you out of my house. Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, to put that out there. Yeah, you might not want to do that. And to not promote it or watch the finished film. Like, do we like? But they haven't said obviously what happened.
No, they haven't. No. Yeah, well, I'm sure maybe in the coming months or maybe even after the film, we'll find out what exactly happened. Because I mean, we still haven't seen a trailer for the movie,
right?
And I mean, they showed one at CinemaCon. I heard the footage there was good. But yeah, so there's already a bad start to their campaign. The author is like not like supporting it.
Yeah. That's the thing that's kind of like, kind of sad and like not really cool, I guess, about this whole thing is that like they had the best opportunity to put their best foot forward, right? They have a great cast. They have a great story, like, or idea, concept, whatever you want to call it, right? From like the novel and all that. The author is in the story or like is involved in the project and this and that. And so like it had everything in its on its side to become like, really good and really strong. But then the first thing to come out before, any like I guess official trailers or before any like, anything official or whatever, this comes out. Yeah. This like drama, and I'm like, eesh.
Yeah, not a great look on all fronts. Especially since it's like, I get like I'm sure she was like very close. I mean, it's her story, so she's very close with the story and everything. Of course. And she got the opportunity to write her film. A lot of authors don't get that opportunity for sure. And so I hope whatever is going on behind the scenes, I don't know the full story, we all don't obviously, but I hope whatever is going on is worth it, because I think I've read the books, the first two books I should say, and they're very well done. They're basically like Black Harry Potter, Last Airbender, and they're set in Africa, and just being like being a Black filmmaker myself, and just like knowing that we have so many stories to tell that don't involve like slavery or like being in the hood or whatever. We have all these stories that we can tell, amazing stories that don't involve those like negative things,
Yeah.
And we don't have as many like big budget like talented filmmakers on the level of like we have a lot of talented filmmakers, but like on the level of like a Spielberg or like a Nolan, you know. So it's kind of unfortunate to see like this film that could like launch like maybe this will get Hollywood to launch like other like fantasy novels written by Black authors or like, you know, other stories by Black creatives, you know, on a larger scale. So this might be like a bad sign for things to come in terms of like expanding our you know, palette and everything in terms of like Black cinema. Yeah. So I just hope it's worth it because like this could put like a whole stain on like just like because you know like a lot of like non-Black filmmakers like can like fail upward and like we don't really get a chance to fail upward. So yeah, it's unfortunate that this might really hurt it at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean it's you know it sounds really cool. It sounds very cool and like you said it's something new and a breath of. What is it? A ball of fresh air. Yeah. Because, you know, like we don't really get stories of like the West African mythologies and all that stuff. And so like it's gonna be brand new and like, you know, probably a really cool story if it's a bestseller, you know, New York bestseller, you know. And for it to kind of already have issues on like on the West Side or on the like, you know, I don't know. I hope it's for a good reason that the author is I guess not wanting to be a part of it, but like more I hope it's more like on the creative side, but I hope that what the final product is still really good. You know, does that make sense? Because it could maybe not like fully agree with like, you know, the original intent story of like of the book, but as long as it stands alone really well, I'm okay with that, you know.
Like figured out the heart of the book and just like put that in the film.
Yes
And it's like, you know, like guys like Stephen King didn't like the Kubrick's version of The Shining at all. He hated it. And now look at that, that's a classic masterpiece and everything, classic horror film. So yeah, you never know what can happen, and like sometimes authors' opinions don't matter to the average person. And you know, hopefully
it sounded like it was she got really upset that they're casting lighter skinned Black people.
No, I was about to mention that too. And I don't know because I mean she is an executive producer. I mean she has all the power, but like she has like, you know, probably has her pick of like who can be in the role at least like you know mention like, hey, I want this person in the role. And like maybe she got outvoted, like majority rule, and like you know colorism is definitely a thing for sure in Hollywood. Even Zendaya has mentioned like she probably wouldn't have as many roles if she wasn't, you know, a light skinned Black woman. So it's like it's tough because I've seen a lot of like dark skinned Black actresses that can act the shit out of like movies, but they don't get like the attention a lot of other actors or lighter or like, you know, non-Black do. So it's unfortunate that does happen. What do you think, Jamal? You've just been like reading.
I've been reading.
You know, I mean, like I like, and I get that, right? But I thought Amanda Sternberg is really good.
No,
I mentioned my like, you know, she I liked her in a lot of things that she's been.
No,
in,
she's a good actress.
Jamal.
Well, I was just trying to see if there was some more information about it.
No,
and it does seem like it's kind of going back to the colorism, because even then it's kind of vague, but it seems like that's kind of what it is. But then it says that Steinberg reportedly claimed to have gotten Adamaya's blessing. So
maybe that was like a cover up.
Yeah,
being like, you know. Probably like lying on her name, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's
that pissed me off too.
Don't use my name.
Don't come to my house.
that's some crazy stuff.
No, it's like like I said, just unfortunate it had to happen for like a movie that hadn't even started its marketing campaign yet.
And this is how you started.
It is how you started. People, this is gonna be looming over the film.
Yeah.
As we like lead up to its release and everything. So it just sucks.
And it has a fucking stellar cast.
Yeah.
All Black.
And so I could see like, okay, if we went and got like Katy Perry for this movie.
Especially on the Paramount. Fuck.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy to think.
Yeah.
Don't have an all Black film. Like,
at that point,
Paramount?
like, hey, listen, I want all our darkies to make it. But like,
well, that doesn't help the cause.
But like she's, you know what I mean? Like, what's her name? Still black.
Yeah, she's still a black woman.
So,
yeah, very proud of her.
But not African.
Not
Okay.
African, yes.
Well,
There is a difference, African American and African. Yes.
I get that.
Yeah.
But then Chiwetel. Chiwetel's not that dark either.
But he is like African.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
He's not dark skinned, but he is like, you know,
from the motherland.
Yeah, from the motherland.
I don't know. That shit's just kind of weird. I mean, like
shooting each other down.
Yeah, yeah. Like for what? Like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah,
to put out the whole don't ever use my name ever again in an interview.
Yeah, that feels like
you just sound like a bitch now.
That feels like some Live Island shit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
like that's petty. That's petty as fuck. To not only send that, but then to post that.
But I will say to Jonathan's point, and Alec, you were saying it too with the whole Shining comparison. You look at something that it's pulling from, say, Harry Potter. And there's a lot of fans who think Harry Potter would be better without J.K. Rowling.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe this is sort of that same vein where it's like, look, let us just do what we're going to do.
I mean, Gina Prince Bythewood was a fantastic filmmaker, obviously. From Love and Basketball, Woman King was really good.
Oh, yeah.
And, she's like one of those directors I feel like should be like a bigger name. Anyway, like she should be like in contention to direct the Wonder Woman movie if they ever get around to if they ever get around to that, the Wonder Woman reboot. I feel like she would be a great fit for that. And so it just sucks that like it's gonna have like this drama behind it instead of like
she's also directing this.
Yeah, she is. So we should be like celebrating like a movie on this scale, like we did with Black Panther, like a big scale.
Oh yeah.
Nearly all black cast. And everything. This is like fully black cast.
And like you said, on Paramount.
Under Paramount, especially under the type of people that run it now, it's kind of like
you could have been on BET Plus.
Yeah, she could have had it under Lucasfilm, but I guess they were just like
shit in the bed with their own product.
Yeah, they shit their own bed, their own product, so they probably could have not done a great job of it anyway. And then like they shelved it for a while enough to like the rights reverted back to her, and they were like, so then she was looking for a studio that would give her the opportunity to write her screenplay, and then Paramount did. So
now I don't want to be that person, right?
Careful, because you are wearing a cowboy hat.
But because we know like Paramount's kind of like past, or like the who their like CEO or whatever it is and all that, and you know how it says that what is it called? Paramount has not made a statement yet or addressed the situation, or whatever. Do you guys think that Paramount would care?
No.
Like, do they, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want to say that they do because they gave it the opportunity and all that, but like, would they, like, in
the grand scheme of things?
Thank you. That's what I meant. Like, in the grand scheme of things, like, do you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, or like, I don't know. Does Paramount has that like slight bad taste in my mouth? I don't know why.
I don't know. Even though they do like lean on the side of the political spectrum, I feel like I would be wanting to have like another franchise under my umbrella, because like I mean they're buying Warner Brothers for a reason, like to get more franchises basically and get access to like their stuff that they have,
right?
So like they can have they have access to Harry Potter and what else they got, the Dune franchise, all this big DC, all this stuff, so they want that. So it's kind of like it just felt weird being like they're entering a new era of Paramount, but then like, okay, we're gonna quickly buy out another studio instead of like actually like trying to make good things on our end.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, why not just like try to focus on this Children Blood and Bone franchise and like see what happens with it? Because the black audience, once again, they will come out, they will show up and show out if you like show respect to the culture and everything. Have like all black cast, black director. We'll show up for it.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Is that Paramount technically by the end of this year would have this franchise that's inspired by both Harry Potter and Avatar, and they'll also own those two franchises. So it's like
so hopefully it's worth it, whatever this drama is, because if it's just like a dumb thing, I'm gonna be like, man, you've fumbled the bag on this movie and for many others.
And
speaking of fumbling,
there may have been some more fumbling that has taken place for The aforementioned
go.
DC. Oh,
Supergirl post-mortem. What's next for DC Studios?
That's the Queen? What is that?
I don't even
That's
know.
got to be Golden Girls, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you for being a friend.
Man, DC just can't catch a break, can they? After the major success of Superman, Supergirl was expected to build the momentum of James Gunn's new DC universe,
He
but
fucked it off.
instead became a major box office disappointment, grossing far below expectations and putting the franchise's long-term strategy under renewed scrutiny. Reports following its release pointed to months of troubled test screenings, creative disagreements between director Craig Gillespie and DC Studios head James Gunn over the film's final cut, and multiple edits before its theatrical debut. Despite the setback, DC Studios has insisted it remains committed to its reboot, with Lanterns set for the small screen and Clayface next up in theaters, followed by Man of Tomorrow in 2027 as James Gunn and Peter Safran continue building their interconnected universe. Whether Supergirl is simply an early stumble or a sign of larger problems remains the biggest question facing DC Studios. What do we think of the studio's next step should be, and should they pull out the big guns, Batman and Wonder Woman, sooner?
I think.
Yeah. Well, hold on.
go
Before
ahead.
you got to do it, I want to, because we haven't seen it, but I know Josh has.
Oh.
So I can't speak on the quality of the movie,
yeah.
but I want to hear Josh's opinion.
Yeah,
I know,
actually,
I know
that's a good
he
point.
texted me. He had some strong words for it.
Okay.
Supergirl is one of those movies where you're like, this feels like an imitation of so many other movies. And it feels like, you know, you hear the term directing by committee, and this is what it felt like. There were so many people who said, I want it to look like Guardians of the Galaxy, but I want it to be about Supergirl, but we're taking from the Tom King story, Woman of Tomorrow, but they're not taking anything important from it. And then all the things that they're trying to do to market it to be like more edgy,
Yes.
they don't follow through on at all. Like, slight spoiler, but it's there's a subplot of like sex slavery, but they're trying to be like Guardians of the Galaxy and super upbeat and everything, and they don't want to touch on that, but they're trying to emphasize that point.
Ew.
And there's a lot of points where like characters are making decisions where you're like, this makes no sense, and they're trying to essentially have their cake and eat it too by saying, oh, we're pulling from this cool story, and if you know this cool story, then you know it makes it cooler. But it's like, no, because we know that, we know how, you know, different it is, but also that story is a alternative take on a character. It's not like the one people most know from her. So to me, it's a amalgamation of bad takes, and it just was disappointing to see, as well as a god awful fucking musical drop at the very
I
end.
saw that on TikTok.
Yeah.
Out of context, even I was kind of like,
Yeah. And I think it goes to show something where you see Craig Gillespie in interviews where he's trying to distance himself from DC. Like, he does not seem happy to have worked under James Gunn. And I'm like,
Wow.
That is the sign. And like the reports came out that said James Gunn was the one who chose that last song. I don't know how, I haven't corroborated it, so I can't really say for sure if that's true or not. And it's Hollywood. It's not like we'll know if it's true. But I'll say this. When you end your movie in the slow motion, just snooze of like cloudy action to Jimmy Eat World, but not even them, a cover that's slowed down of the middle, that's the song that plays. Dog shit. So all that to say, I think the movie's kind of around like mid.
Mid. That was a little higher.
Yeah. After that, I was like, I thought everybody get swamp.
No, honestly, I would actually put it towards ass.
Oh.
Yeah. I just wanted to press the mid button. I don't have an ass button.
Gotta get an ass, but it's like someone's cheeks.
Can we get like half of the sound effect?
Can we do like the Minions cheek? Like,
there we go.
Yeah,
remember that scene in the Minions movie where they showing off his ass?
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, let's do
or
that.
maybe I'll do the peanut M&M that's shaking his cheeks.
Oh, yeah.
It's ass.
Yeah, let them. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! I think.
Yeah.
I think we were kind of always going to run into this problem. I think Superman kind of masked that a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I read interconnected universe, where are we now with Marvel? A fucking interconnected universe where shit is just all fucking. And to me, it's like trying to do that over here in DC. It's like I would have just left it where we have some crossover, but we don't need a full on universe type thing. Now, I haven't seen.
Do you mean it like in? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but do you mean like in Superman? You know how like just for a brief second, like in the end, Supergirl comes in.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah,
like yeah, okay.
Like if you want to have Supergirl and Superman fuck off, cool. But then if you want to have
fuck off, like what do you mean?
I was like, yeah, I was like, hold on, let me think about
fuck
that.
off together.
Wait, how do you mean that?
I want to see Superman fuck his cousin. I don't want to see that.
No, not fucking. just like dilly dallying
like
around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. The whole to me, just like the interconnected universe is like, let's just get some solid movies.
No, yeah, that's fair.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's build their own. Like you're taking over and you're pretty much throwing out whatever was planned, and you're starting ground up. And so to me, it's like instead of trying to like let's get this interconnected universe going, just put out solid movies first. But then that is concerning if Craig is like, I don't even want fucking. Yeah, I don't even want to talk to this motherfucker.
It's I guess like you're right on the whole interconnected thing. I feel like like 50-50 on the interconnected. I don't mind the idea of like an interconnected universe, especially for like a superhero franchise. I feel like that's like a natural thing.
I don't mind it either
to have,
but I think I think he needs to establish.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm like. I don't mind it being all like in the same universe. I don't mind, like if you're watching a Superman movie and like fucking Green Lantern shows up. Like, I don't mind that. That seems like natural, especially like following the comics and everything, because these characters intermix all the time. And but yeah, just like you have to like, especially since like DC has been a punching bag for like over a decade. You have to like make sure that at least like your first few movies are like hit the ground running. Like I think Superman is a really great movie.
Yeah,
I think that was like a really fantastic start to this new cinematic universe. But yeah, I haven't seen Supergirl, like I said before, but like, and I know it's based on this very good comic book. But like, if you're like pretty much falling on the errors of like what Marvel has been doing recently. Just like over committee, too much committee notes on like the edits, the cuts, and making your director not feel like a director. He's just more so just like the yes man that just kind of shows up and just like shoots the scenes that you require for the movie just because the test screening said, well they said they like that. So, and I think the idea of test screenings are stupid anyway, because like. I don't know. I feel like you get the wrong idea from a lot of, because I feel like there's probably like not the most smartest. I get it. They're doing it for like the average person.
Yeah. But
like it's probably like the most not the most knowledgeable or smartest of people like watching those movies, because like, the audience doesn't know what they want until like they eventually get it. And I feel like doing it more with your peers is more is better than anything. Not just like peers that'll be like, yeah, you're doing a great job. But like more so like more people that like tell you like the nitty gritty of like what to fix or like what's working or not, And so yeah, I feel like everything like always falls on test screens whenever like these superhero movies come out. It's like, oh well, we changed it because of this, or we had to add this scene, or like we haven't filmed this scene yet because like,
they didn't understand this.
Yeah, they didn't understand this, they didn't understand that. And it's like so yeah, I just feel like it's still pulling for guns for sure, but it's like you have to like really look at this. Don't make like the mistakes of the past where like DC would like they have like a failure and then like immediately just like change course correction and everything. Like they did that so many goddamn times it became terrible. But like I feel like if Gunn and Peter Safran just look at this and go like, okay, we stumbled here for sure, big flop.
Yeah.
But
don't panic.
Don't panic. Let's just like keep going. Let's see what we did wrong here, and just like keep moving forward in the best way possible, so we can make the really great movies. And And then I also feel like maybe after this, Supergirl thing, and like maybe after Clayface, we'll see how that turns out. I think it looks good when I can tell from the trailer and everything. It's like written by a great writer. We'll see how it turns out, but I feel like we'll see less of a focus on, I would say, the more B tier, the B lower tier characters.
Yeah.
I think if I was them, I would be like, okay, like you better hope to God that Adriana Jonah is playing Wonder Woman in that Superman sequel, because like we need. Well, honestly, we should have had her before a Supergirl movie. I feel like. So I know they're trying to distance themselves from like Gal Gadot shit, probably, but like Wonder Woman is like the number one female superhero of all time.
And that's what I wanted to ask you. Do you think it was a mistake to do Supergirl right after Superman, and they should have done another character instead of like, you know what I mean? Because I think they used Supergirl
with a more established one, like Alec was saying.
Yeah, like I mean, like, or should have they just gone with the Green Lantern series, and then you know what I mean, and then because I feel like okay, I'm not to be like mean or anything, but I feel like they didn't set up Supergirl really in the best position. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of pressure to come after a successful thing, and I think with Supergirl, the way it kind of feels and the way it kind of looks, it was more of like a test, like you know. If it fails, you know, it's fine or whatever, but we know where we're kind of headed and where we're going. And I felt like, you know, that's kind of like, in a way, messed up for Supergirl and all that. And like, because they're still reworking it, right? I'm not going to say it's always going to be perfect and it's always going to be this and that, but they could have definitely worked it more with like the series and then, like the Green Lantern series and then the Clayface and then maybe Supergirl and then like, you know what I mean? Like they, but like you said, if they wanted to continue that heat, they should have brought a different character. Yeah. Definitely, for sure. Definitely.
Yeah. Like, you know, getting to Wonder Woman and Batman faster. Yeah. Will probably like the next step. I think they'll still make their other projects, but still like, you know, maybe get to those characters. It's like a bit faster. I know, like, but they still have like the whole dilemma of being like, okay, you want to distance yourself from like the Gal Gadot version. Yeah. And then like you have this other Batman, the Robert Pattinson version, Batman going around. So it's kind of like you don't want to like, you know, dip in those like that Matt Reeves' toes too much, you know. So like
because he's doing his own.
Yeah, he's doing it. That's his own separate like universe and like in its own world, and he can make up his own rules.
Yeah, and James Gunn, is doing his own.
Yes, that version that Batman that we will see alongside his Superman will be like the main DC like the main DC version. Yeah. So it's a pretty fucked up dilemma they have themselves. Not James Gunn's fault, because the Batman that we saw with Pattinson is like before his time.
Yeah, exactly.
And the whole Gal Gadot situation is like all before him, but like so he's in a tough place.
But it seems like he should have, like, when he took over, it's like, okay, Gal Gadot's got her situation going on. We're gonna completely start over. Yeah. We'll leave Matt Reeves and Batman because that seems like a good thing that's kind of taken off. So we're not going to fuck that. But then he's like, but I'm going to make my own Batman. And so now you're already adding in the confusion of, okay, so there's this Batman, but then there's this Batman. And it's just like, he could have just came in, hey, we'll do Superman. You work on your Batman. We finish up Superman. Hopefully that Batman is ready to come out. Boom. Yeah. Now we've got our two heavy hitters. Bam. Okay, let's work on Wonder Woman in between those two. So then now, boom, 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 our top three. Now we've built our top three. We got some momentum. Now let's sprinkle in the Supergirls, the Clayfaces, and stuff like that.
Green Lanterns and stuff like that. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, definitely. That could have been a way to go about it, for sure.
It just seems like him coming in and like, well, I'm going to do my Batman.
Yeah.
Like you're already kind of coming in hot. You know what I mean? It's like, let Matt Reeves do his shit. It's still under the same umbrella. We're all trying to work towards the same goal.
They might be overthinking it a bit. A little bit.
And it's just like I think if they boom, they obviously we all love Superman. That one was great. Then boom, let's come with that Batman too, even if it takes a year or two later, but we'll get to it because we know Marvel's fucking whatever they're doing. We ain't got to worry about that shit. Then we come with Wonder Woman. We get somebody completely new. By the time that's out, they're not even thinking about Gal Gadot. And then, so it just seems like he tried to, like, he came in, and he was just like, "Well, I'm gonna do Batman because I can now."
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he might be directing it too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard that rumor too, but yeah, I don't know about that.
I will say this.
Well,
I think, Supergirl definitely should have just been Wonder Woman. Like, they should have come up next to, or done Wonder Woman instead of Supergirl. Because I think there's too much reliance on these B characters, C characters, and D characters. So I'm sorry, I think Clayface looks cool, but there's no way in hell that we got a Clayface movie before a Batman movie.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's very fair.
And we got a Supergirl movie before Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And then, like, two specific gripes is that if you're looking for another character to do a film on, I'm like, I don't understand why Lanterns was not a movie. Like,
Yeah.
because Green Lantern, there's 8 Green Lanterns for Earth, and you could choose which ones you want.
I think you could blame Ryan Reynolds for that.
But they're doing it as an HBO show.
No, I'm just saying that you can blame Ryan Reynolds for that because he's always talking shit on the Green Lantern movie, and his version flopped. So,
and for me, I'm like, well, we've had terrible Superman movies, but we still keep trying to do it. And then
Green Lantern's not Superman though.
Yeah. But I'm like, I don't understand like why you wouldn't want to do Martian Manhunter. But secondly, secondly too, I the thing that's always baffled me is why they were marketing Supergirl, and they're like, directed by Craig Gillespie, and I'm like, to me in my head, I'm like, if you're marketing Supergirl and the biggest thing you're touting is that it's directed by a man, I'm like, to me, I feel like that's counterproductive.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, that's another thing I was gonna say. Maybe Gunn fucked up by hiring him. You know, because like I'm not gonna say he's not a bad director at any way whatsoever. He directed like movies like I, Tonya. And the Cruella movie actually wasn't that bad. Like that's one of the better like live action Disney stuff that they've done in the last couple of years. Yeah. And that one with Emma Stone. And that was actually a pretty good movie. And then so I think like maybe I'm sure he like pitched himself really well in the room, but like I feel like you definitely, if you want to like charge home on like, I know like we live in a world where like feminism and like shit like that and like girl power, you know, stuff like that is like frowned upon by like, you know, mongrels on the internet. But like, you know, like you really gotta like drive that home. This is like a movie for women, you know, about a woman, and you get like a female director. Like I remember saying years ago when they first announced this movie, like they should have got someone like Bryce Dallas Howard to direct the movie, and or like even like I said before, Gina Prince Bythewood. Like, you know, there's like really talented female filmmakers out there that can like direct the big budget stuff that know what they're doing. So why not get them? You know, and like so hiring like, you know, this guy to do it, and it's like this feels like the wrong move to me. And obviously it seems like it was the wrong move, obviously, from how the movie's going. And
it just seems like there wasn't really a mapped out plan when he took over.
Well, I mean, there was that whole announcement video saying this is what we're doing.
Yeah, but like, you know, you're already behind.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you're already behind, and you have your three, your big three. Yeah, I don't give a fuck whatever else you got planned. I'm coming in day one. Listen, motherfuckers. Yeah, it's Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. After that,
go crazy.
Yeah, go crazy.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
Have fun. But these three, these are the first three.
This is what we're doing.
Yeah. And it's interesting too because it's like, oh yeah, you have Wonder Woman, and you don't want her to seem like Gal Gadot Wonder Woman. I'm like, that movie was already pretty good. That's your basis. Make it better. Yeah. If you're trying to go more comic booky, I'm like, you can do that because the last one was 1984, and that was terrible.
That was bad. That was really bad.
All you got to do is just be better than that. No one's expecting a perfect film.
And you can find a better actress than Gal Gadot. I'll tell you what.
And that's the other thing too. It's like you want to replace Gal Gadot, but like they're acting like she's like, oh my god, we're having so much trouble. It's like
it's more so just because of her thing going on right now.
That's cool. Like, I mean, well, it's not cool, but
it's not cool yet.
But you know what I mean. But you can find somebody else.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, that's why I said I hope Adriana Arjona is actually Wonder Woman, because I feel like she can easily be in a fantastic Wonder Woman if she is what she is.
Hypothetical, but let's just say we revisit this topic at the end of September.
Okay.
Lanterns is already like 7 episodes in. And it's not doing too hot. It's kind of a slow burn. It's not very good.
Slow roast.
Yes, a slow
So
road.
it's not a ball of fresh air.
Yeah,
Yes.
no.
And it's like, okay, get to the superhero stuff, but it's very much like just a snooze fest.
Season
Then we
2
also
of
watched
Dragon.
Clayface, and we realized this is on par with like Morbius.
Oh,
What happens then? Is everything riding on Man of Tomorrow?
It seems like I would say so. Yeah, I mean,
that's kind of a bad spot to be at. To be honest with you,
and
Start
also
having that conversation.
yeah.
And I remember saying last year, I feel like this is the true test of DC, because even though I liked everything that Gunn did last year with like Superman and like Creature Commandos and shit like that, but like, okay, I want to see a DC universe that doesn't have Gunn at the helm, directing and writing everything. So I'm kind of like, this is already like a bad start, being like, okay, so this is like what a James Gunnless DC movie looks like. I'm like, so then and then him going about how like he's gonna be, the studio will be like filmmaker friendly, where they can just like create and do what they want with these characters, and already hearing about like the studio notes and everything, and like them Gillespie and Gunn bashing heads with each other over the film. It's kind of like, that's not a great look.
No,
not a great look.
Because then it does. Then essentially we're back to where we started.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like,
and if Gunn is actually directing the Batman movies, so I'm kind of like, okay, so you're just gonna direct every DC movie now? Because even though you are a very talented filmmaker, it's like, I don't want you to direct every fucking DC movie that comes out.
And I will be so upset if we get Brave and the Bold and he directs it, and it's basically an homage to the Adam West Show, where it's all campy and like they're telling jokes,
and that could happen.
And I'm like, I guess you want to make it different from what is it, Matt Reeves' Batman,
right?
But I'm like, I don't need
just
Batman cracking jokes.
Just make it the animated series, like on screen.
I like the
series.
make
it the animated series on screen. That's all you need to do.
And I'm for having two Batmans at the same time. In the comics, we have Detective Comics and the Batman comics running concurrently.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it can be done.
As long as it's not, like super campy though.
Yes.
But then you will have those comparisons of like, well, this one was a lot better than that one.
I can already see the headline saying, "Oh, we're going back to the '90s with Batman."
We're making Batman woke.
I mean, it's an interesting it's an interesting topic to kind of see now, like how all this plays out. But that's Jon Burgundy, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's. I mean, we're going to be talking about Supergirl in a couple seconds.
Yeah.
Because if you have been paying attention to the show, we appreciate that. And while I have your attention, go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. We got clips now. Check that out. But we have been doing our box office draft. And Josh, let's see where we're at.
All right, we're back with the summer box office draft.
Yay.
All right, here we go.
Yay.
This is our July update. So, as a reminder, here are the films that we have.
I like that logo. It's very Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Here we go. Pause if you want to read it.
Yeah.
Now for the big reveal. How has our box office for our movies been doing?
Please.
Well, the abbreviated version.
What are you pleasing?
You're
out. Don't be there.
This is what it's looking like. Yay! So, in first place, we have Alec at $2.6 billion.
Jesus.
In second place, we have me at $1.99 billion. In third place, it is Jamal with $564 million. And in last place, it is Jonathan at $483
I didn't realize it was that bad.
I didn't realize 483 was that bad.
So, now you
just wait for the Odyssey.
You might need a breakdown. So here we go.
Well, you only got 2 more movies, Alec. So fucking.
Here's our breakdown. The highest and lowest for our box office for Alec.
Damn.
Highest grossing, Michael at $991 million.
What
and
the
at
fuck
lowest
is that
grossing
shit?
is Over Your Dead Body. It was a small release back in April.
Oh no, I'm talking about mine.
So Jonathan, Mandalorian and Grogu at $340 million. His lowest grossing is Carolina.
How is that my highest grossing one? That's crazy.
Jamal, Disclosure Day at $219 million.
Oh, it did better than Jamal's.
The Currents is a small indie film that you chose at $45,000.
Why did I choose that shit?
Yeah, I don't know. For me, it's Toy Story. It's chugging along. It's going, you know.
Damn,
And,
Toy Story has almost passed, or is getting close to your top, Alec.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah, man,
crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
But
yeah.
because of that, I was able to break down the averages. And so, you know, Alec, on average, his movies are making $220 million. Jonathan, yours is making $60 million. Jamal, yours is 70 million. And what I did is I took your guys' box office totals from the previous screen and then just divided them by the amount of movies that have released thus far.
Besides, it's hilarious. Besides Toy Story 5, like fucking Inception has dusted the fuck out of every single one of these movies.
And then we go to the last page, which is our box office.
Suck a big one.
Suck my fat one. Currently, I mean, this is sort of how it's boiling out with all the movies.
You can't even see my other shits.
Yeah.
Look at the circles.
But that is our update. Currently, Alec is the only one above $2 billion. And yeah.
This game's rigged. I'm just saying.
So he's above 2.
Yes.
I got one movie that can just surpass all of that.
You do.
Maybe.
Yes, you got Spider-Man. Yeah.
But I really needed Minions to actually help out.
Yeah.
I think the lack of Minions hype is
that's fucking killing.
That's gonna kill
Like,
it. Even I think Spider-Man's gonna do incredible.
Spider-Man's gonna do fantastic.
Yeah.
But without Minions supporting it, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I think if you had like both of them make over $1 billion, you'd be like, I think you'll be like in a good spot. Yeah. But no.
I really did think you had more of a chance, like without Spider-Man alone.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, I thought I had. But there's asterisks by all of our names because.
Can we speak on Moana real quick? Because Josh was extremely confident that shit was gonna hit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said all I need it to do is make like.
Just admit you're wrong, nigga. It's okay.
$700 million.
It's okay, Mr. Producer Man. You can admit you're wrong. I called that
numbers haven't come out yet.
I called that shit months ago.
Look, had I not chosen it, I would have called it too.
Because I'm saying this, like the whole Moana thing. Moana just came out yesterday. It's not tracking great. As the industry says, not tracking great.
People just hate
40 or 45 million.
What happened?
It says box office Moana disappoints with 40 to 45 million.
No, those are the projections.
I'll
just say this. I just looked on Box Office Mojo. The numbers just came in. For Friday alone, it made 18 million.
That's nothing. Yeah.
For a Dwayne Johnson Disney movie?
For a single day, Friday? That's
not
compared to Toy Story 5. No, compared to Stitch. You
I mean, Josh got happy about that. Like, $18 million.
It's just remember
that scene from Superbad? That guy hits Jonah Hill. And he like gives him like $7, and then he goes, $7? Are you a fucking 8-year-old? That's how it feels right now.
Josh is trying anything he can to justify.
Like that doesn't mean anything to me.
No, it's $18 million.
Wow.
We're just all just
chump change for the Rock.
Josh, no, put that down.
But no, I'll be serious about Moana real quick. I called this months ago. This is from the trailer alone. It's the overall vibe that people were feeling. I feel like this is not going to hit at all. Even though, obviously, Stars of Rock is based on a very popular franchise. But guess what? The original movie came out 10 years ago. Almost 10 years ago this year. And we just had Moana 2 years ago.
Yeah.
It's like, so what the fuck in your right mind made you think it's a good idea? They announced Moana 3.
Yeah.
Like, why would I watch this shit when I can just watch the original one, the sequel to the original one? It's going to be probably most likely a lot better than this live action. But they're literally the same movie beat for beat.
Or if you're gonna do that, do Moana and then come instead of 2, just do this live action and then do Moana 2.
I mean, I wouldn't even like that either because it's like you're remaking a movie from 10 years ago. Like you're one of your more popular modern films.
Yeah.
And at least Lion King was terrible. The remake was terrible, but like even then, at least there was like a 20 or so year gap between both movies. Maybe people are like, well, I do miss that movie a lot. Maybe a new version could be interesting.
Yeah,
same with Lilo and Stitch too. Probably not a good film. I haven't seen it, but there's like a good gap in time for people. But like the kids that watch that movie have kids now.
Yeah,
the kids that watch Moana are still fucking in high school. Like,
remember that movie back in elementary school?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they did watch that movie a few years ago. Yeah. So it's like insane to think about that. Like, and I feel like kids are also smarter than people like let on. Because I feel like kids can indicate bullshit when they see it. Because like when they see The Rock in that dumbass like fake like bodysuit and that terrible wig, they're probably like, that's not my Maui. They're like, that's not my Maui. Even though it's the same voice actor, everything, they're like, that's not my Maui. So they don't want to see this shit. They'd rather watch the original at home.
You know what?
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah.
You know,
that's terrifying.
Well, also what I think is missing too, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we were growing up, everywhere you looked was the fucking Happy Meal with all this shit. What happened to that?
Minions got a Wendy's meal.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that shit.
But yeah, true.
That
Every
shit
kids
was
movie
fucking
had
like
McDonald's meal
every
toy.
single Disney movie. It was like, oh, what's the Happy Meal? What's the toy?
I remember I had Monsters Inc. toys.
Yep.
Yeah, I had Monsters Inc. The Incredibles.
Marvel
yeah,
was going off too,
Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's something that's missing too. Like, obviously, McDonald's Happy Meal isn't going to send this motherfucker over to the moon.
No, yeah.
But it's going to get him to the theater.
Get kids in there, shit.
You know what I mean? I want the Moana Happy Meal.
Got my little McDonald's meal. Coming to the theater, eating my little French fry packet.
Your fucking toy.
Yeah, my toy. Playing around my toy. Yeah,
But like, where is that?
The impact of the marketing is just not there.
Maybe it's because the FIFA World Cup is happening and they got the World Cup. You try to find fucking Ronaldo and Messi.
Get my Messi action figure.
Yeah, I'll say this, as a person who chose Moana as my box office draft.
Go ahead, Josh.
I mean, honestly, I feel like it's super fucking redundant to have it. But the thing is that say you're gonna do a live action remake, you're going to redo a story that isn't that old. It's not even old enough to be considered a classic yet, because people are still watching it on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
But regardless, why would you release it 3 weeks after your other flagship animated film? It's competing for the same audience.
And then a week before one of the biggest movies of the year.
And
then also and the Minions too.
And Minions, yeah.
So like if the parents are looking at it,
programming, is all
we know what the list is going to follow.
Exactly.
Toy Story is 1, Minions is 2, Moana 3,
and then Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And so I'm like, August is pretty clear. I don't understand why they didn't look at August. But then again, I'm like, okay, I know they have Hexed coming out for their animated films, but I'm like, Moana has traditionally been in November. It's been a Thanksgiving film.
Yeah.
And it has done tremendously well during Thanksgiving. So why not have it in Thanksgiving again?
I feel like they probably thought we could ride the Toy Story wave and we can get them in there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, you're setting yourself up because this summer is loaded. And if you know you're not fucking good enough, we're moving that shit back.
To me, there's a product of Mr. Johnson, Dwayne.
Yes.
Because I joke about it, but I feel like it's really a true thing. Like every time he gets frustrated with a flop, he does something just like outside the box, just to have like a little bit of his ego put in check. But the ego like inflated, you know, just like like after Black Adam failed, what did he do? He went back to WWE for a little bit, screwed around with like Cody Rhodes and shit.
Final boss.
Then after, I know he did this like around the time he did Smashing Machine, but like, what's he doing? Like after that, he's doing like fucking this Moana remake and the Jumanji sequel.
Yeah,
which is probably not going to do well, honestly. To be quite honest with you, it's coming out in December.
It's coming out right before Doomsday.
The biggest,
crazy.
two of the literally the biggest movies you can get coming out on the same day, a week before yours, and like. Yeah, it's like I like Dwayne a lot. Of course, I love The Rock. I think, but he's not looking too hot right now.
I think everybody loves him.
Yeah.
And I think with him, right? If this is 2001, 2002, 2003, no question, that motherfucker would be packed.
I would say between like 20. When did Fast Five pop off? Like
2011.
2011, between 2011 like 2019.
Yeah.
I would say, yeah, like people are like watching this shit for sure. Yeah.
Like I think he thinks his popularity is still at that height, and it's not. But he's like, well, I'm The Rock. That's the marketing.
That's all you need.
That's all you need.
Big muscles, bald head.
It's
Well, not in this one.
Sorry.
Maybe that would have made it better.
They covered it with the shitty wig.
like I'll do the people's eyebrow a little bit. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, all right, we're going to the movie.
Even when they did the eyebrow in fucking Moana, it was more charming than in the what it looks like in the live action.
But do you guys think this movie would have done better had they cast Jason Momoa as Maui?
I wouldn't say. Well, maybe because there's another actor. I believe his name is Cooper Andrews. He's been on The Walking Dead and like the Shazam movie. He played like the father.
Yeah, the dad.
The adopted father. Like, he's like a big Samoan guy. Not like ripped or anything, but he's just a big dude. Super like happy-go-lucky dude. I'm just like, this guy should have been the live-action Maui.
I mean, hell, it probably.
I mean, he's not a big name actor, obviously, but it would have been more accurate. I feel like
it probably could have did better with Roman.
No, Roman's
You don't think so?
Roman's not the type to do this kind of like. It was better than like having the Rock in like a nippleless bodysuit. Like, yeah, he has no nipples on that thing.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is timing. You know, like maybe I do think it was. Let's try to capitalize on the Toy Story, but you're sandwiched in between like too many good movies.
Yeah.
But then also, it's like we didn't, like you said, just do 3.
Yeah, Moana 3. Yeah.
Just do Moana 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think you could have saved, but then I think it becomes he wanted to be in the live action.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm getting older, so I don't know.
You don't have so much time.
Yeah.
But I can like accurately play Maui for how he is. Yeah.
And so that also could have been another thing, but I don't know, man. I look at it as like.
I think this is like a bad call by all fronts to like do this anyway. It's a bad idea.
So like if you're the Rock, right?
Yeah.
You haven't had a good track run lately.
Yeah.
Nope.
What do you do?
You like imagine like down the line they just announced like an Obsession remake. Like they just, like in 5 years or so, like we're doing a remake of Obsession.
Yeah.
Like why?
But with the Rock.
Like that's where I thought you were going.
No. I was like, this kind of like stuff like that doesn't make any sense to me. It's like Indy's not even 30 yet. Like why are you doing this big remake?
Yeah, literally since 2024, he's been in Red 1, Moana 2, The Smashing Machine. He had a small part in Zootopia 2. And then now he's going to be in Moana.
And his performance in Smashing Machine was great.
Yeah, he's great in that.
But the movie
the movie didn't hit.
Yeah.
So now I think you look at it where he's like, oh, I have to get a hit for my ego because of who I am. I have to get back on track.
I think I did see him doing a movie with the director of Sing Sing. I believe so. I might have read that wrong, but
maybe it's
that seems like it'd be a cool idea for him.
Maybe it's like he's not the main guy.
Mm-hmm.
You're supporting.
Yeah, Freebird.
Yes.
You know, you're supporting, and then you kind of you get your momentum going. You go do WrestleMania. Go do that for a couple months. You're gone by SummerSlam, and then you get back into movies. You know what I mean? Like,
just make good movies, man.
Well,
that's all it is at the end of the day.
The highest rated film that he's been in was Zootopia 2 in the last 2 years.
That's crazy.
And he was a supporting.
Yeah, very small part of him. But yeah, also I feel like The Rock has also like just like kind of trained his audience to like expect to know what to expect from a Rock movie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, he's gonna be in the jungle at some point for some goddamn reason. He's gonna be, beating the shit out of everybody, and like, he got his contract to not take that many hits.
Yeah.
And I just feel like he's pretty much just put himself in a bad predicament in terms of like the films he wants to be part of.
But hey, Rock,
but
if you want to be part of our movie,
yeah, okay.
Hey,
movie, but
Start doing some indies.
we're not gonna stop you.
And then like he like again like his peers being like his peers before him being like guys like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Stallone, and Bruce Willis, stuff like that.
Exactly.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, these big, larger-than-life action movie stars. I feel like the difference between like him and like Arnold Schwarzenegger worked really hard in terms of like working with like really great directors and being those good movies. Like he had like a run, man. Like Predator, Terminator 2, Total Recall, like
Kindergarten Cop.
Conan the Barbarian, like
Twins.
those are all like basically classics, like classic films.
Jingle All the
like
Way.
can you call like a Rock Can you like call, yeah? Can you like call like a rock movie
Mummy?
like no, the Mummy Returns or the fuck?
I mean,
can you like call like a rock movie like a modern
classic?
a classic
Tooth
film?
Fairy.
I mean, it's not a classic, but I really enjoyed
The Game Plan.
the Gridiron Gang.
No, yeah, it's a good movie. I'm just saying,
But classics,
yeah, like in terms of like an action classic that you can
I
like
mean,
quote from and like
it's got to be
remember
what,
scenes
Fast
from?
Five?
Yeah,
or-
that's probably like the closest.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's not even the lead of that
Hobbs
one.
and Shaw.
Really. He's like an antagonist. Hobbs and Shaw, that's a masterpiece.
Yeah, that was.
And, I wouldn't say a classic, but a masterpiece of stupidity. But
but that's a good.
Why don't we
question,
have a
though.
second
Yeah.
one of that? Why don't we have a second Hobbs and Shaw?
Wait, don't we have a second one?
Yeah.
I don't know. Why we don't? Maybe.
I mean, it's
probably Vin Diesel blocking it.
Probably.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, you kind of bring up a good point where you look at like those iconic action stars, and you can go and point to their
Yeah.
classics. And then at one point, it was like he is the action star.
Yeah.
like he's the new age action star, and it's like, okay, but like, yeah, what are those classics? The Rundown.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm just waiting for like, because Stallone had his Demolition Man. You have Arnold Schwarzenegger have his Predator. I'm like, what's The Rock's? Like, he needs his movie where it's similar to what he's been doing, but different enough where it's like it feels like a fresh approach. Because all he
could
is
have came close with what's that one movie? Skyfall? Not Skyfall.
Where he's the spy one or something, right?
No, it's like the one where he's like on a tower. It's basically a Die Hard ripoff. He had like, and he didn't have a leg.
Skyscraper.
Yeah, Skyscraper. He had like one leg. Like his leg
Yeah.
got torn off early in the movie. Yeah,
Because like you look at Rampage,
yeah.
San Andreas.
That could have been a classic
Like,
one.
that could have been a good one.
Yeah.
Like I think where that one kind of fell flat is that it tried, like, to me, if it was like a 90s type
Mm-hmm.
summer natural disaster, yeah. But I think also like he probably needs to get away from doing the kids movie stuff, because I think when he was what's the name in Fast and Furious and he had the fucking goatee, looked super badass.
Yeah.
Like, you take that, give me this, and let's go somewhere else.
The pure masculine
Yes.
fucking action movie.
Just
Yeah.
beating somebody's fucking ass.
Mm-hmm. Give him the Furious.
Yeah.
And I don't understand this. He gets to DC, and the only person he wants to play is Black Adam. I'm like, why the fuck didn't he want to play Bane?
Yeah.
Ooh.
If you want to take on somebody, it would be great to have The Rock play a classic Bane where he's the machismo, I'm taking down the head dog in the prison.
He wants to be the good guy.
Highly intelligent.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Mhm.
He
That
wants to
would've
be the
done-
good guy.
That would have done a lot of. Yeah, he definitely does want to be the good guy in everything he does, even though he's like, Black Adam has this edge. Like the only edge he has, he just kills people. Like that's it.
Ted
like-
Adam.
But like, yeah, The Rock as like a bad guy, like super imposing. Yeah.
I could believe him as Bane. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah.
especially because of Pain and Gain.
Yeah.
When he's like getting drugged out. I'm like, okay.
And shit, like maybe like a few years ago, maybe I would have called up James Cameron and maybe I would have been like, I want to play a Terminator.
Oh.
I would have been like play a
Ooh.
bad guy, but still the title character.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'd be like that could have been done wonders for him.
Mm-hmm.
So and I think he I don't know if it's too late now because he's like 50 something,
Mm-hmm.
but like, yeah, I think if he could have gotten his own kind of franchise, and it's like, okay, this might be dark, kind of gritty,
Mm-hmm.
probably could have worked out.
Yeah.
But we shall keep on working on.
We'll keep a tab on Dwayne's career for
Yeah.
next year.
So that's the update on the summer movie draft. Probably the next big release is the Odyssey and Spider-Man. Odyssey comes out next week.
Yes.
Yep.
So that'll be the big one. So Jonathan, you have a little bit of hope to. You're gonna finish in last, but
No, I won't.
you'll have a little bit of hope for
No, I
like.
won't.
Yes, you will.
I will not finish last.
It's
Jonathan,
okay.
I look, a year ago I supported you.
Yeah.
And it's paying off on Friday.
And probably just Friday.
Yeah.
That's
Stop.
when you have a good showing.
No, I'm gonna go watch it
But speaking
multiple
of
times.
speaking of good showings, so I had the spoiler alert pick, and I wanted to go with something, since we're in summer, I wanted to go with from the summer blockbuster man himself, Spielberg,
Yes.
Stefan
Stefan
Spielberg. And so we went with Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Spoiler!
And this was the first time I had seen it. And so I watched it
Really?
yesterday.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Well, I'm that's
Have
surprising.
you seen the other ones?
But no,
Have you seen the other ones?
No.
Why have we seen the other one? They haven't seen
Yeah,
this
I
one.
haven't seen-
Well, I mean, I don't know. He looks like he would watch them out of order.
This first one was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Yeah,
I'm watching
exactly.
the one with Shia. the first
Exactly.
one. But so I wanted to, I know this was a highly favorite
Yes.
amongst the group here.
Correct.
And I'll say right off the bat, I enjoyed it, 100%. Like,
Sorry.
this motherfucker is like fast paced.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was watching it, and I was like, damn. Something just happened, and then damn, okay, something just happened. Okay, and we're
Yeah, you can't turn your head.
I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like, damn, like there is no slowdown here.
Yeah.
It is just like bam, 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 bam.
Exactly.
But it was really good. Like there's some good comedic moments in there. The scene obviously where the dude is dressed up and he's doing his whole fucking blah 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 blah, and then Indy's just like, all right, fuck you, and he just shoots the dude.
I'm tired, boss.
Yeah, this scene right here, like, that was fucking hilarious, and I've seen that.
Yeah.
And then just like everything about it was just really good. Like this shot is fucking gorgeous,
Oh, beautiful,
It's
yeah.
iconic.
super good. And then like even this stuff looks kind of cheesy, but it works.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it fits in line with the tone. Yeah.
And I'm just watching it. I'm like, man, like what's the name's charisma here is just he is killing it.
Mm-hmm.
He knows.
And yeah, it was so fast paced that
Yeah.
like I just felt like I was hooked from the very jump.
Bam.
And just like a good story. And then you have the kind of him and I don't remember the lady's name.
Marion.
Like their chemistry was really good.
Yeah.
And it comes across really well. And like you would think.
Sorry, I just thought of something.
Go ahead. I don't want you to forget.
Okay. Well, you said that their chemistry was good and all that. And I was like, I feel like I've seen that chemistry somewhere else before in the character he plays. And I was like, Han and Leia, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They was very similar to me, at least, like watching it.
Harrison Ford's a man of romance. He knows how to,
knows how
to woo
get the
a
ladies.
motherfucker,
Yeah.
All right, you were saying sorry. It was just that, yeah.
No, yeah, that they had really good chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
And then just like the action scenes and stuff was really nice. The chase scene where he's looking for her with the basket was funny. And like Harrison Ford, man, he whipped his dick out. Just
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah.
The whip is his penis.
yeah.
An extension of me.
So if we could pull up the scale here
Yes.
for my rating, I'll give it like we're right at Doc.
Where's Doc? Oh, I see him. Okay.
Like
Oh, man, that's lower than I thought.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
all that talk is like
Damn.
so like mid peak.
But it's like teetering.
So it's like past mid peak, but
It's like
like
teetering,
one
like-
after mid peak.
Teetering like peak. Yeah. Because this is the first one, right?
Yes,
Yes.
this is the first one.
And so I just kind of would have liked a little like some backstory, I guess.
I think you can keep going about like I think that's
No, that's
that's it.
yeah. Like I think. Sorry, I said that's it. And I kept going.
I mean, we do get more backstory on him in the third film, but
I see.
I think that the cool part of Indiana Jones is that we don't.
You just don't know who.
It's kind of like James Bond, where he's kind of like a blank slate.
Okay.
I mean that's where kind of like the whole idea of the concept of James Bond came from. I mean, Indiana Jones came from because Spielberg originally wanted to do a James Bond film, but then the Brits said, "Nah, fuck you.
Yeah.
We only want British directors on our shit." So he was like mad about it. And then George Lucas was like, "Hey, well,
I'm
Steven,
writing this
Steven, I'm
movie."
writing this classic like action movie
A pulp hero.
based on the
Adventure.
pulp heroes we used to watch. You remember that, Steven? You remember that, Steven? You used to watch the fucking Buck Rogers and Alan Quartermain.
I need a cool
Remember
director.
Zorro? But no, they basically him and George Lucas got together, made the Indiana Jones character, and based it on the classic movies they grew up with, like the old school like pulpy adventure films, action adventure films that they used to watch as kids, and
Yeah.
made it their own. So yeah, I feel like having like a character like you basically just know the gist of him. He's a archaeologist / university professor, and he's a hot man. So he gets the ladies. Even the men are wooed by him at a certain extent. And then
Were you?
and then All he wants to do is get these artifacts back into their museums. They're probably where they should be.
They belong in a
They
museum.
belong in a museum, and he fights Nazis every now and then, and he beats the dog shit out of them. And sometimes he gets his shit rocked too.
Of course,
and that's part of the. I feel like that's also another appeal about him.
Sometimes they get chopped.
Yeah, they get chopped, all right.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Insane that this is a PJ movie, by the way. But yeah, I feel like another part of him that makes the character so appealing, and Harrison Ford as an actor so appealing, is that like even though he has the looks and the charm, it's like he feels like an average dude.
Yeah,
he feels like because like when he's first introduced in the movie, you kind of get the idea that he's kind of like a foreboding kind of like bad guy in a way. Like he's got like a man of few words. But then once like the whole boulder scene happens, and then like he's running away, he's running away to the plane. Like, oh, okay, this is like an average dude.
Yeah,
who knows how to throw up fisticuffs and then like gets terrified of snakes. It's fucking scene in the plane where it's like, God damn it, I hate snakes so goddamn much. Why is it here?
They just fade away.
He's mad as shit the entire. But yeah, this is an average dude. He can throw hands when he has to, but sometimes he gets his ass kicked, and he falls, he gets hurt, and
he gets shot.
Yeah, not like the Stallone Schwarzenegger guys where they just go into a battle.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Like a machine gun hand. It's like a video game basically for them. But like this is they're getting some real shit.
Yeah,
into this movie, and I feel like that's like a big appeal of him. And for the rest of the movie, I mean, it's like what can you say about a movie like this that hasn't been said already? It's like a masterpiece of action, and adventure.
Cinematography.
Cinematography is like perfect score, perfect acting, perfect. It's like one of those perfect movies. I mean, you can find like stuff. I mean, when I describe perfect movies, I'm not talking about like CinemaSins bullshit where it's like, oh, you can see this cup in the background. I don't know, fuck CinemaSins. And like, oh, the CGI is not up to par, so I'm gonna give it a sin. Like, fuck you. This is the perfect movie from beginning and script.
Yeah.
Like,
what if that's just for entertainment?
Huh?
What if that's just for entertainment?
It's not for entertainment because it fucking fucked up a bunch of people's minds into being like hypercritical of every goddamn thing.
Telling him to go fuck himself is for entertainment too.
Yeah, true. I mean, entertaining right now. But no, I just think like this is like one of those perfect movies. I consider like that and like Jaws, Back to the Future, Parasite. I consider like No Country for Old Men. I consider those like perfect movies.
Yeah.
Basically, and then you can find like faults in them maybe, but like nothing change like the feeling, like how perfect everything ties together in each of those films. It's like you can't beat it. But yeah, Harrison's of course like one of the great leading actors of all time, and this movie proves it. And even then, like his like the way the action scenes, the action specifically the whole truck scene. In the middle of the movie, because I forgot that was in the middle of the movie. I found out like at the end. I keep forgetting that like at the middle of the movie. That's like that's your massive set piece where he just like on his horse. He's going from his horse to like being on top of the car. He's inside the car. Then he gets out the car. He damn near gets his head like ran over.
Yeah,
he's hanging off the bottom of the car. Like it's like just like in terms of like we don't get like like really well set up set pieces like that too much. It's all like a bunch of CGI like explosions and like stuff being thrown into buildings and stuff like that, which can be cool, but like this is like it feels like you can see like a master craft in action and movie making happening right in front of your eyes. So I can't imagine like watching this for the first time back in the day in theaters being like, this must have been so fucking sick. Like so fucking sick seeing like stuff like that for the first time ever on a big screen. Like that must have gone crazy. And then I love like a lot of the scenes where like he's like going into the cave to like find the Ark of the Covenant with the light and everything. And like the music is just going so goddamn hard. And John Williams is a goat. For a reason. It goes so goddamn hard, and like how he like really does love what he does. He loves this shit. Like you can tell like the smile on his face, even though it's gonna bring like a lot of terror. By the end of the movie, like he's like in love with like finding all these artifacts and like these mythical things. And then I said earlier like the whole thing where it's like I'm surprised this movie has a PG rating.
Yeah,
even though I know like this was a couple years before the whole PG-13 thing.
Yeah.
And the second one made the PG-13 rating a thing. But
yeah, there's no way.
yeah, there's no way in hell you put this out nowadays and like you don't get anything but like at least like a PG-13.
Yeah.
Because like there's the blood, like people get shot in the head. You see the blood leak out. Faces literally melt. Like you
Drinking.
can see, drink.
Propeller.
Oh yeah, kicking into the propeller.
Yeah, kicking in the propeller, and then like you see this dude's face literally melt off.
I was gonna say, yeah,
like,
that was scary.
Eyeballs roll out.
Eyeball, every layer of skin is like you can see it like die, like fall out in real time.
You know what my comment on that would be?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll go closer to the mic. Is that it's okay to see that in a PG film because it's happening to Nazis.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's very fair. They don't deserve shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, I remember we used to have a time where people didn't like Nazis.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, step.
Now we got Citizen Vigilante.
That's just a true American in Europe.
It's like Nazis should just be called something.
What?
but yeah, it's like I feel like I could go on all day about this movie, but like yeah, just like everything about it is just like perfect, like great, fantastic summer movie. Like I always throw it on alongside movies like Jaws, Men in Black. This is like one of those great ones, and yeah, I give it a peak cinema, absolutely for sure.
Nice.
Oh, here you go.
This is like one of the great. I think was Steven nominated for this one and Best Director because I feel like he should have been.
I hear what you're saying. I'm still going to be teetering.
All because CinemaSins told me.
No, I just would have liked just a little more background, I guess, because like first watch, right? Like we're into it.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn, did I click on the right one?
Yeah, he was nominated.
Well, yeah, okay, cool.
Like
it's kind of like the same thing they did with Star Wars, but it's kind of like just throwing it into the middle of like one of his many adventures. Yeah.
I guess for me, it felt like the opening of like the sequel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like if
technically it is.
Because it's out of order, right?
Like the Temple of Doom, the next one in the series
is the first one.
Is the first one. I mean, you don't get any like real backstory on it there, but like the third one, where you really like see like okay, his relationship with his father, like how he became Indiana Jones in a way. So yeah,
I guess that's really kind of just like
we get like young River Phoenix playing him.
Yeah. If we keep going, with the movie selections, when we get to Raiders: The Lost Ark, or not Raiders, The Last Crusade, that's my favorite.
I would like us to because it 1 through 3, I think.
Yeah, we got the whole trilogy up there, so why not?
I know Toy Story is up there, and then there's a couple of others on there. Too. Back to the Future is probably up there.
Yeah, so yeah, I would like to see the third one again. I haven't seen that one in a while.
All right, Jonathan, go ahead and give us your mid.
So like all you guys said, I agree. It's really a classic, a great movie. Everything you want in an adventure movie. Man, watching it, you just kind of get that like, it's so great to shoot films out in like nature or outside, not just in sound stages and like
it feels like filmmaking.
Like you know what I mean? Because like nowadays it's just kind of like put them in front of a screen or like like put it in front of the LED wall and like just you're acting like you're on location. But there's something about like the what's it called, the when they're out in the desert and like the wind is blowing and you see the sand just kind of
the atmosphere
of it just it just looks so realistic, looks so cool and everything. It just looks more big world. It's just like you're into it more and everything.
Muy grande,
muy grande, muy grande, and just it has everything. Like you said, it has a great cast, great acting, talent, musical score and everything. Classic theme song for that. With the trumpet, dum ba dum bum. You know something's about to happen. I was gonna say this was one of the first movies that I've seen from Steven Spielberg growing up. Yeah, and I was like, wow, like from the beginning, and like now rewatching him, like I have more of an admiration for it because like in the beginning you just see like these guys in the jungle and all that looking around, and you don't really get introduced to Indiana Jones until like until he comes into spotlight. You just see like a man, like and you think the movie's about these two guys, right? They're like talking like, oh, where's he going? Oh, I don't know. He knows whatever. Like he's like a mysterious guy.
And Dr. Octopus betrays him.
Yes.
Shout out to Alfred Molina.
Yeah.
And then like these guys are about to like betray him and about to kill him, and then he just turns around, well, bam, shoots him with a gun, and then he's like, then he steps into the light. I was like, oh, that's beautiful. Like you finally get to see who he is and all that. And yeah, I mean
this shot right here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, look at that. You could finally see how he looks like because they had him in the shadows and everything for the first was it like 10 minutes or 5 minutes of the movie?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
And then and then I was like, wow.
What
and
cinematography used to be.
When people stepped in and out of light.
Just like
back when they had gaffers.
And I mean, and like this is just the title sequence, like in the beginning.
Yeah.
And you already have like the going pushing in on the people and all that. I was like, wow, well, this is filmmaking right here, man, at its finest and everything. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
I will also give it a Peak Cinema.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, it was a good start. Like I get you,
Jonathan
Jamal. That
ball. That's why.
Like I get you, Jamal, and I know that it didn't have much, whatever. But that one set a foot on the door to open the rest of the it was enough intrigue for everybody to be like, I want to know more on the story. And
that's because you guys have seen it. So
that's the only one I've seen.
No, I'm saying, but you guys have seen all of them.
Something.
So then you guys know that the backstory comes.
No, yeah, we have seen it, but also I don't need to know every single thing about him.
No, I'm not saying I need.
I don't need to know what he ate when he was a baby.
I don't even know the name of the nurse.
I feel like that's become an issue in storytelling nowadays, where it's kind of you feel like you have to over explain every.
I just would have liked just a little more. I'm not.
I completely get what you mean. Yeah.
I'm not saying I need to know his whole life story.
Yeah.
Just something to okay, this is the setup of what Indy or who Indy is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You guys can be pissed off that I'm not giving it.
That's my perspective. Whole thing where it's kind of
it is.
It's kind of like these movies.
I'm not sucking Spielberg's dick. All right, calm down.
Well, you chose his movie.
All right, we're at the epitome of anger. But no, I just felt like it's just like a classic movie where it's kind of it just throws you in the middle of adventure and you just have at it. Just have fun.
Yeah.
You don't have to think too much on backstory or lore or anything like that. Just go at it and just oh, we're watching Indiana Jones movie. Cool.
I still stand where I stand.
What do you think about it, Josh?
Oh, I fucking love this. This is when I see movies like this makes me feel like, oh, this is why I love movies.
Yeah.
An adventure. It looks gorgeous. It is one of the best looking films of all time, in my opinion. And I'm I miss having self-contained stories, I guess you could say. Where it's oh, we're starting in an adventure and we see its conclusion and we come back. He's back in the he's back in the university.
Jamal's like, God damn it. Jamal's like, God damn it, not you too, Josh.
I'm not even saying it.
I can see him looking around.
I'm literally sitting here. Jonathan is laughing. You're laughing. I'm actually listening to what Josh is saying.
I'm listening.
You two are over here giggling and shit.
I'm listening to what Josh is saying. He doesn't care about the context before that comes before.
I don't, because when I was watching Star Wars, I was when I first watched Star Wars Episode 4.
Yes.
I watched the originals before I watched the prequels or somewhat like that, and it's I mean, Obi-Wan died, but I was like, oh, okay.
Damn spoiler.
Like you give a shit.
But to me, I'm oh, he knew Darth Vader or something. I'm oh, that's cool. But that didn't take away from Darth Vader being scary as fuck.
It's kind of funny where it's kind of Obi-Wan's talking to Luke. It's oh yeah, me and your dad used to just fight alongside each other. We were in the Clone Wars. So what the fuck? The Clone Wars? The fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
When I was a kid, that completely went over my head.
Yeah,
exactly.
They mentioned it so fast. It's what?
And then I saw Genji Tarkovsky's Clone Wars.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, this is it.
Now, that's the Clone Wars.
Now, but going back to Raiders of the Lost Ark, this is it teeters between my favorite and my second favorite because I love The Last Crusade so much. But I'm I didn't rewatch this one because I just watched all three of them back to back earlier in the year, I believe. And I was just fuck, I love these movies so much. But with that all said, Peak Cinema.
Don't get evil with it.
You act like I said the shit was mid. I literally said it's teetering. No, I didn't say that. I said it's teetering peak.
So still mid peak.
Oh, fuck that. Hell no.
Look at Jonathan. Jonathan does it, then we're going to call you out for it too.
Mid peak. Thank you. Mid peak is front, what's the name? I'm like Marty.
That's still behind.
I feel like you said by Doc though.
Yeah, you said it's right at Doc.
All right, Jonathan. you have the suggestion. Last time I fucking suggest Indiana Jones.
No.
You guys suggest good movies.
So,
Whoa.
geez.
Damn, now we're gonna get remote.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No repeat.
Yeah.
Can we get the second Indiana Jones?
Well, that's up to you.
Wait a minute. Who said no repeats?
We've signed the contract.
Ain't no fucking contract ever been signed.
Yes. What do you mean?
We spoke
Alex, you still have
on that episode.
We've spoken about it. Yeah.
Unless y'all pull up the receipts, somebody leave a comment what episode that was. So
We make the show. We should know.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Jonathan.
Okay, thank you. For my pick.
watch this motherfucker just pick Indiana Jones 2 or some shit.
Temple of Doom.
I wanted to do something a little different. Since we kind of talk about it on the show, we do
Some
references and
Netflix
all that. So I think we will be very happy with what I chose. I don't think everybody's seen it. So let's just Josh do the review, please.
The Birth of Nation. What the fuck?
Roots.
This is true cinema right here. You ready?
King of the Hill.
Okay.
Beavis and Butthead does America. Oh, that's fucking hilarious.
Listen, somebody gotta suck me off or I'm not sleeping.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Really?
So
Wow.
because we reference
No. First of all, I know what you're saying. I don't think all of us have seen it. I've got halfway through this movie.
Oh, I've not seen any, but
So you
I
haven't
see
seen
you.
No, I've seen it. I just didn't finish it.
So you haven't seen it?
No.
Well, now I'm
Have
forcing you to
hold
finish
on,
it.
Hold on. Have you fucking slept halfway through the night?
Slept halfway through the night?
Yes.
What do you mean?
That means you went to sleep.
Wait.
That doesn't mean you slept.
I didn't sleep.
That doesn't mean that you didn't finish it. That means that you didn't finish sleeping.
I haven't. I didn't mean I got a
Exactly.
good amount of sleep.
Exactly.
It was like I
Checkmate.
haven't slept.
I
I
don't-
wouldn't say
I
I
don't
would
care.
consider it sleep.
Checkmate.
What's going on?
That'd be a bully. Fucking okay. So Jamal hasn't seen it. Okay,
No, I
yeah.
have seen it. I watched it. I just
Half
didn't
of it.
finish it. Have you put eyes on it?
No,
Okay, that's see.
I haven't seen it.
You could say like I've seen part of it.
There you go.
Like,
I didn't say I finished it.
I did.
All right. Anyway, Jamal, not Jamal. Jamal, speak your truth on
Thank
this
you.
movie.
So, I was thinking because I've been wanting to watch this movie for a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me see if anybody else has seen it. I saw that you had reviewed it, Alec. And so I was like, oh, okay, this could be an interesting movie to watch. And since we have to honor our Jasper Yukon overlord, I was like, why not watch a movie about another cult? And see how this goes.
I think we're
And maybe by the end of it, we all gonna be Jasper Yukons.
I think we're putting a
We
bad
are
rap on Jasper
Jasper
Yukon.
Yukon.
He's not a cult
Jasper
leader.
Yukon.
He's a life changer.
We
Sorry,
carry the
yes.
Yukon.
He's a life changer.
And you will be too. If
Where
you watch
can people watch The Master?
So The Master is on
Netflix.
Tubi.
That's
People can watch it on
That's
Tubi
a
for free.
perfect place.
Yeah,
That's
Tubi
crazy.
is on. It's on.
It's a
Tubi
long
for
movie,
free.
so the advertisement's gonna go.
Yeah.
Gonna be numbing.
Yeah.
You could also watch it on. I mean, you'll probably have to pay for it, but all the other streaming platforms as well, like YouTube, Amazon.
Nice. So anywhere
Yeah.
we can.
Let me just a quick Google search.
I did do a Google search.
Damn, not trusting John like that. How dare you?
Okay, so you can watch it on Tubi, you can watch it on Pluto, Fandango, Plex, and it's free on Prime.
Oh, there you go.
Is it actually free on Prime? Or?
Yeah, it says
say that.
free on Prime.
I don't trust
It says free on Tubi, Prime, Pluto, Fandango, and Plex.
that. Okay.
Okay.
If you don't have any of those, you could pay $5.99 on Apple and $3.99 on YouTube.
There you go.
All right. So we were
Yeah,
watching
great-
The
great-
Master.
Great
The
film.
Master.
Go ahead and check it out. Watch us with us. Let us know what you think. Leave it down in the comments on the next episode. Hey, make sure you're watching our clips. We just got those up there. We just started a Tic Tac. We got that going.
Yep,
What's
yep,
the Tic
yep,
Tac, Josh?
It is at TCWL Podcast.
Go follow.
Go follow.
Follow here too and subscribe. Because we do that little analytical thing where we know that like you're not watch it. You're not subscribed. You're just watching.
It is
Got our eyes
watching
on
like
you.
like a little squatter.
We caught you guys. You're fucked. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna do it for us here. Hopefully you enjoyed. For Jamal and Sir Alec.
Bye.
Jon Burgundy.
Bye.
For Josh.
Goodbye.
Now I know it seems like we were sitting here and we found somebody new and we're kicking Bible Man to the curb. Maybe. But guess what? Jasper Yukon will save your ass if you ever need some loving. Just don't drink out of that cup. Don't drink that Kool-Aid. And we'll see you when we see you on the next 2 Cinema with Love.
Woo!